This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Network, home of football in the scenic city. Are you ready to enjoy the beautiful game together? Today's broadcast is proudly brought to you on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network.
Gathers it up on the edge of the 18, looking for help, gets around a defender, well struck, he scores! 1-0 Chattanooga Football Club! Coaches delivers a strike left side, 2-1 Chattanooga lead! Chattanooga Football Club out in front! Approaches, strikes right side, it's saved! Chattanooga Football Club wins in the shootout!
Hi Chattanooga FC fans! We've got an exciting lineup for you today as we gear up for kickoff. Jump into the conversation on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Your insights and enthusiasm significantly strengthen our community. You can find game day content, like our starting 11, game day guides, last-second information, and more now by visiting us on social media at Chattanooga FC. Game day snapshots? We'd love to see them. Tag us in your photos. Your vibrant energy is infectious, and celebrating those moments with you is what we're all about. Using our hashtags? Remember to include hashtag Chattanooga always and hashtag SomosCFC in your posts about Chattanooga. Let's unite on social media, unified in spirit. Whether we come out on top or not, we stand together. Show the world your support for the team, from home cheers to stadium roars. It's all for the love of soccer.
Gabriel Schrei will be on the call today. We'll be going to him soon for pregame. Don't go anywhere. You're tuned into the Chattanooga Kickoff Network.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids are facing hunger every day? Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Thank you!
Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club, your team, your style, your gear.
Hi, I'm E.J. Williams for American Humane. For thousands of years, dogs have been our best friends in our worst times. Today, we're also learning that our best friends, millions of whom are abandoned each year, are often the best medicine when people are facing obstacles. To help both people and animals, organizations like American Humane have been working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, finding animals in need of forever homes and training them as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help our veterans, the elderly, and children overcome the daily obstacles of life. In this way, the rescued can become the rescuers. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Stay connected to all the Chattanooga FC action with the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Tune in for live broadcasts of every match, in-depth analysis, and more. Whether you're at home or on the go, never miss a moment of the excitement. Follow us on social media at Chattanooga FC for the latest club news and updates. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. encourage them to see a doctor, or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
At this very moment, Doctors Without Borders is on the ground in communities around the world, delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most. Our teams are bandaging war-wounded patients caught in the crossfire in Sudan, providing clean drinking water in Haiti, and performing emergency C-sections in Yemen. Doctors Without Borders teams are in over 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving work is made possible by our movement of supporters, people like you who help our patients even when they're half a world away. At Doctors Without Borders, we won't stop working to bring our patients and their communities from crisis to care.
Become a part of the Chattanooga FC family. Season tickets are available now, offering you the best seats and exclusive perks. Enjoy priority access, special events, and much more. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the game, there's a place for you with CFC. Visit cfctix.com and secure your season tickets today. Together, we're unstoppable. And together, we make every game an event to remember. Chattanooga FC, where loyalty meets passion.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Attention Chattanooga FC supporters. Get exclusive content and insider access by following us on social media. From live match commentary to player interviews and training highlights, there's always something new to discover. Engage with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to stay in the loop and never miss a moment. Be the first to know about special events, ticket offers, and giveaways. Follow Chattanooga Football Club today and join our online family.
No matter who we are or where we come from, we all experience difficulties in life.
Military veterans know that sometimes it takes strength and determination to make it through.
Whether it's obvious physical challenges or struggles on the inside, it takes strength to ask for help when you need it.
I knew that I had to get support, not just for me, but for the sake of my wife and kids.
Talking about it has helped me feel more like myself again.
Honestly, it was hard to open up at first, but it's changed my life for the better.
Learn how veterans like us have reached out for help and hear stories of strength and recovery at maketheconnection.net.
Can't make it to the game? No problem. Tune in to the Chattanooga Kickoff Network for live broadcasts of every Chattanooga Football Club match. Hear every goal, every save, and every moment of excitement from the comfort of your home. Don't miss a second of the action, whether you're at home or on the go. Follow us on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network and stay connected with all the live updates and commentary. Experience the game as if you were right there in the stadium. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Want to get out of just about anything and look like an earth-saving hero? Just use the environment excuse. High school reunion? Ooh, sorry, can't. Planetary obligations. Unfortunate bridesmaid's dress. Unfortunately, you promised the climate you'd buy more vintage. Chauffeuring teens? Yeah, the earth really needs them to hoof it. That's right, the environment is always the best excuse. So go ahead, ask your bae to dim all the lights because carbon emissions. Tell your dad-botted dad to eat more plants, for the planet, obviously. Kindly tell the kids to stop asking for a new phone. I mean, e-waste, right? Find your out and opt in to cutting carbon. Just visit theenvironmentexcuse.org. A public service announcement brought to you by WildAid.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids are facing hunger every day? Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Thank you!
Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at chattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear.
Hi, I'm EJ Williams for American Humane. For thousands of years, dogs have been our best friends in our worst times. Today, we're also learning that our best friends, millions of whom are abandoned each year, are often the best medicine when people are facing obstacles. To help both people and animals, organizations like American Humane have been working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, finding animals in need of forever homes and training them as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help our veterans, the elderly, and children overcome the daily obstacles of life. In this way, the rescued can become the rescuers. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Stay connected to all the Chattanooga FC action with the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Tune in for live broadcasts of every match, in-depth analysis, and more. Whether you're at home or on the go, never miss a moment of the excitement. Follow us on social media at Chattanooga FC for the latest club news and updates. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough, but if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
At this very moment, Doctors Without Borders is on the ground in communities around the world, delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most. Our teams are bandaging war-wounded patients caught in the crossfire in Sudan, providing clean drinking water in Haiti, and performing emergency C-sections in Yemen. Doctors Without Borders teams are in over 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving work is made possible by our movement of supporters, people like you who help our patients even when they're half a world away. At Doctors Without Borders, we won't stop working to bring our patients and their communities from crisis to care.
Become a part of the Chattanooga FC family. Season tickets are available now, offering you the best seats and exclusive perks. Enjoy priority access, special events, and much more. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the game, there's a place for you with CFC. Visit cfctix.com and secure your season tickets today. Together, we're unstoppable. And together, we make every game an event to remember. Chattanooga FC, where loyalty meets passion.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Attention Chattanooga FC supporters. Get exclusive content and insider access by following us on social media. From live match commentary to player interviews and training highlights, there's always something new to discover. Engage with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to stay in the loop and never miss a moment. Be the first to know about special events, ticket offers, and giveaways. Follow Chattanooga Football Club today and join our online family.
No matter who we are or where we come from, we all experience difficulties in life.
Military veterans know that sometimes it takes strength and determination to make it through.
Whether it's obvious physical challenges or struggles on the inside, it takes strength to ask for help when you need it.
I knew that I had to get support, not just for me, but for the sake of my wife and kids.
Talking about it has helped me feel more like myself again.
Honestly, it was hard to open up at first, but it's changed my life for the better.
Learn how veterans like us have reached out for help. and hear stories of strength and recovery at maketheconnection.net.
Can't make it to the game? No problem. Tune in to the Chattanooga Kickoff Network for live broadcasts of every Chattanooga Football Club match. Hear every goal, every save, and every moment of excitement from the comfort of your home. Don't miss a second of the action, whether you're at home or on the go. Follow us on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network and stay connected with all the live updates and commentary. Experience the game as if you were right there in the stadium. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Want to get out of just about anything and look like an earth-saving hero? Just use the environment excuse. High school reunion? Ooh, sorry, can't. Planetary obligations. Unfortunate bridesmaid's dress. Unfortunately, you promised the climate you'd buy more vintage. Chauffeuring teens? Yeah, the earth really needs them to hoof it. That's right, the environment is always the best excuse. So go ahead, ask your bae to dim all the lights because carbon emissions. Tell your dad-botted dad to eat more plants, for the planet, obviously. Kindly tell the kids to stop asking for a new phone. I mean, e-waste, right? Find your out and opt in to cutting carbon. Just visit theenvironmentexcuse.org. A public service announcement brought to you by WildAid.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids are facing hunger every day? Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Thank you!
Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Attention Chattanooga FC supporters. Get exclusive content and insider access by following us on social media. From live match commentary to player interviews and training highlights, there's always something new to discover. Engage with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to stay in the loop and never miss a moment. Be the first to know about special events, ticket offers, and giveaways. Follow Chattanooga Football Club today and join our online family.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Become a part of the Chattanooga FC family. Season tickets are available now, offering you the best seats and exclusive perks. Enjoy priority access, special events, and much more. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the game, there's a place for you with CFC. Visit cfctix.com and secure your season tickets today. Together, we're unstoppable. And together, we make every game an event to remember. Chattanooga FC, where loyalty meets passion.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough, but if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. encourage them to see a doctor, or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Can't make it to the game? No problem. Tune in to the Chattanooga Kickoff Network for live broadcasts of every Chattanooga football club match. Hear every goal, every save, and every moment of excitement from the comfort of your home. Don't miss a second of the action, whether you're at home or on the go. Follow us on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network and stay connected with all the live updates and commentary. Experience the game as if you were right there in the stadium. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
At this very moment, Doctors Without Borders is on the ground in communities around the world, delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most. Our teams are bandaging war-wounded patients caught in the crossfire in Sudan, providing clean drinking water in Haiti, and performing emergency C-sections in Yemen. Doctors Without Borders teams are in over 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving work is made possible by our movement of supporters, people like you who help our patients even when they're half a world away. At Doctors Without Borders, we won't stop working to bring our patients and their communities from crisis to care.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids are facing hunger every day? Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Thank you!
Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Hi, I'm EJ Williams for American Humane. For thousands of years, dogs have been our best friends in our worst times. Today, we're also learning that our best friends, millions of whom are abandoned each year, are often the best medicine when people are facing obstacles. To help both people and animals, organizations like American Humane have been working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, finding animals in need of forever homes and training them as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help our veterans, the elderly, and children overcome the daily obstacles of life. In this way, the rescued can become the rescuers. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
Want to get out of just about anything and look like an earth-saving hero? Just use the environment excuse. High school reunion? Ooh, sorry, can't. Planetary obligations. Unfortunate bridesmaid's dress. Unfortunately, you promised the climate you'd buy more vintage. Chauffeuring teens? Yeah, the earth really needs them to hoof it. That's right, the environment is always the best excuse. So go ahead. Ask your bae to dim all the lights because carbon emissions. Tell your dad-botted dad to eat more plants. For the planet, obviously. Kindly tell the kids to stop asking for a new phone. I mean, e-waste, right? Find your out and opt in to cutting carbon. Just visit theenvironmentexcuse.org. A public service announcement brought to you by WildAid.
Stay connected to all the Chattanooga FC action with the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Tune in for live broadcasts of every match, in-depth analysis, and more. Whether you're at home or on the go, never miss a moment of the excitement. Follow us on social media at Chattanooga FC for the latest club news and updates. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Attention Chattanooga FC supporters. Get exclusive content and insider access by following us on social media. From live match commentary to player interviews and training highlights, there's always something new to discover. Engage with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to stay in the loop and never miss a moment. Be the first to know about special events, ticket offers, and giveaways. Follow Chattanooga Football Club today and join our online family.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Become a part of the Chattanooga FC family. Season tickets are available now, offering you the best seats and exclusive perks. Enjoy priority access, special events, and much more. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the game, there's a place for you with CFC. Visit cfctix.com and secure your season tickets today. Together, we're unstoppable. And together, we make every game an event to remember. Chattanooga FC, where loyalty meets passion.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough, but if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Can't make it to the game? No problem. Tune in to the Chattanooga Kickoff Network for live broadcasts of every Chattanooga Football Club match. Hear every goal, every save, and every moment of excitement from the comfort of your home. Don't miss a second of the action, whether you're at home or on the go. Follow us on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network and stay connected with all the live updates and commentary. Experience the game as if you were right there in the stadium. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
At this very moment, Doctors Without Borders is on the ground in communities around the world, delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most. Our teams are bandaging war-wounded patients caught in the crossfire in Sudan, providing clean drinking water in Haiti, and performing emergency C-sections in Yemen. Doctors Without Borders teams are in over 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving work is made possible by our movement of supporters, people like you who help our patients even when they're half a world away. At Doctors Without Borders, we won't stop working to bring our patients and their communities from crisis to care.
For your own safety, you are reminded to stand behind the yellow line.
Welcome Chattanooga FC fans to Pre-Game Chat. We're counting down to kickoff. Today, we've got all the latest team news, key player insights, and your starting 11. Plus, we'll break down the tactics that could make the difference on the pitch in this one. Stay with us as we get you ready for game time. This is Pre-Game Chat, your ultimate pre-game destination for everything Chattanooga FC. Here's your host, Gabriel Schrei.
Hello, soccer fans, and welcome inside of tonight's edition of Pre-Game Chat, coming to you live from Finley Stadium, where Chattanooga Football Club is set to take on Crown Legacy Football Club. This promises to be a very exciting matchup. I'm your host, Gabriel Schrei. I'll be taking you through to the whistle as we build up to kickoff. Let's dive right into this. The action today is going to be very good. Chattanooga Football Club currently sitting third in the Eastern Conference. They have 28 points in league play and in the table, boasting a record of 6 wins, 3 losses, and 6 draws. They've been incredibly strong at home, earning 18 points right here at Finley Stadium, the most in the Eastern Conference. On the other hand, Crown Legacy FC comes into this match 6th in the Eastern Conference with 23 total points. They've had a mixed season so far, 6 wins, 5 losses, and 3 draws. However, they've found goal-scoring form recently, putting 5 goals past both New England Revolution 2 and Chicago Fire 2 in their last 2 outings. Chattanooga has turned Fort Finley into an absolute fortress again this season. Their home form has been key, and after a bye week, they're looking to come out with energy and determination. Coach Rod Underwood has emphasized the importance of improving in all facets of the game all season long. They've had time to rest and prepare for this match, and I expect them to come out firing on all cylinders. Crown Legacy has been prolific in front of goal lately. They've been revitalized despite undergoing a mid-season coaching change. Jose Tavares stepped out of the way, and Kevin Sawchak has taken over as interim head coach, and he's done a fantastic job of keeping the team focused and attacking-minded. Midfielder Aaron John has been the standout in this, leading the team with 6 goals and 5 assists. He'll be one to watch tonight, and recently won a pretty significant award from the front office of the league, MLSNP Rising Star of the Month, which I'll have more for you on that in just a bit. Chattanooga will need to keep an eye on Aaron John and contain his influence. Defensively, Chattanooga has been relatively solid, conceding 19 goals this season. They'll need to be disciplined and organized to keep Crown Legacy's attack at bay. Chattanooga has committed 220 fouls this season, ranking 5th in MLSNP. They'll need to manage that aggression effectively and avoid any unnecessary bookings tonight, especially since they've accumulated 41 yellow cards. Now, we've seen how pivotal set pieces can be in tight matches like these. Chattanooga's passing efficiency stands at 86.5%. They'll need to utilize that accuracy to control the tempo of the match and keep possession away from Crown Legacy and their attackers. Another key aspect will be the shooting accuracy. Chattanooga has taken 181 shots, 76 have fallen on target. They'll need to capitalize on those opportunities. Crown Legacy, meanwhile, has taken 203 shots with 79 on target. So these are both clubs that like to pour it on goal, and we'll keep tabs on that throughout the match. Whoever controls the ball is playing the game they want to play. both teams have their strengths and weaknesses, but to me this feels like it comes down to who executes the game plan better. Chattanooga will look to leverage their home advantage and the energy of the crowd, while Crown Legacy will aim to continue their recent goal-scoring form. And let's not forget, it's Military Appreciation Night presented by Food City at Finley Stadium, a special post-match fireworks show and more, so the crowd is in for a treat. We expect a big one and a lot of energy. Fans, that sets the stage for tonight's exciting encounter. We're going to take a break, so stay tuned. We'll be back with more pregame chat in just a moment from Chattanooga.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear. Chattanooga, every game day is an experience with the Chattanooga Football Club. From thrilling matches at Finley Stadium to community events and fan meetups, there's something for everyone. Join us and be a part of the action. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for tickets, schedules, and all the latest news. Let's come together and support our team like never before. Chattanooga Football Club, one city, one team, one goal.
We're back with more pregame chat. Here's your host, Gabriel Schrei.
Welcome back inside of Finley Stadium and into pregame chat. So glad you're with us. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and we're covering tonight's matchup between Chattanooga Football Club and Crown Legacy, who's made the trip over from North Carolina. Before we go on with our coverage, let's have a quick overview of our women's match. Also tonight, they're on the road taking on Atlanta Fire United. It's their final game of the season. They're at Pinecrest Academy, which is in South Forsyth, Georgia, a kick that's also scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The match will determine the final standings in the WPSL Southeastern Conference. Chattanooga coming off of a dominant 7-2 victory over FC Nashville Wolves, highlighted by a hat trick from Riley Brown, a brace from Guyana international camper Annalise Vincent, and goals from Academy product Brooke Bolton and New Zealand Youth International Juliette Lucas. The last time these two clubs matched up, Chattanooga and Atlanta Fire United, it was 3-0 Chattanooga, scoring all 3 goals in the second half. Now, heading into this match, Chattanooga FC is tied for Atlanta Fire United 6 points apiece in the final Southeastern poll, but they hold a superior goal difference. So a win secures 6th place outright, while a draw will suffice for Chattanooga to retain their spot. Atlanta Fire United has 2 wins with 5 losses this season. Their victories came against FC Nashville and FC Birmingham, while they suffered defeats to Nashville Rhythm, Decatur Football Club, the UFA Gunners, and 865 Alliance, as well as Georgia Impact. AFU are currently on a 2-game winning streak without conceding a goal. Kendall Cook, with 4 goals this season, is their key player to watch, and this final match pivotal for both teams as they vie for a top 6 finish in the conference in league play. The game will be broadcast and available to watch for free on Fan Huddle Stream and the WPSL streaming platform. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more insights on tonight's men's match, player interviews, and live commentary. Don't go anywhere. Kickoff just around the corner on Pregame Chat.
Hey Chattanooga, show your pride for the Chattanooga Football Club. Our team, our city, our pride. Join us at Finley Stadium and experience the thrill of live soccer. From heart-stopping goals to electrifying saves, there's nothing like the roar of the crowd. Get your tickets now at ChattanoogaFC.com and bring your friends and family for an unforgettable night. Together we can make this season one for the record books. Let's pack the stands and show our team the support they deserve. Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
We're back with more pregame chat. Here's your host, Gabriel Schrei.
Welcome back to Pregame Chat. I'm Gabriel Schrei. Glad you're with us. We're almost ready to get underway from Fort Finley. A lot of anticipation for this matchup. It's huge for league standings as we get into the backstretch of the season. After a bye week, Chattanooga FC is looking to get back on track here at home and start the second half of the season with a bang against Crown Legacy. It all kicks off just in a little while down on the AstroTurf. Chattanooga Football Club, who has 6 wins, 3 losses, and 6 draws, including 4 shootout wins, has 28 points. Good for third in the Eastern Conference. They had the past match week off and look to kickstart a big week with a positive result against Crown Legacy. They have 6 wins, 5 losses, and 3 draws, including 2 shootout wins for 23 points. Good for 6th in the Eastern Conference. This is the second meeting of the season between these two sides, with the Charlotte-based outfit coming out on top in their first encounter 4-1 back on May 15th. Now let's take a listen to the story of Aaron John. I mentioned him earlier during the pregame. He was named MLSNP Rising Star of the Month.
Crown Legacy FC and MLS Next Pro announced on Wednesday that midfielder Aaron John was voted MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month for June. The Charlotte FC Academy product provided 5 goal contributions in just 4 matches to earn the honor, 2 goals and 3 assists respectively. John, known as AJ to coaches and teammates, also received Rising Star of the Match Week honors in the final week of May when he scored a game-winning goal for CLFC at the death against Atlanta United, stealing all 3 points in a 1-0 victory. 18-year-old John has been dominant force for Crown Legacy FC this season, leading the club in both goals, which he has 6 of, and assists, which he has 5 on in just 12 matches. The midfielder's 11 goal contributions is tied for second in all of MLS Next Pro in that category and is the only Academy player within the top 2.
Aaron John, player to watch tonight for Crown Legacy FC. He'll certainly create some trouble for Chattanooga Football Club. If you're just joining us, we're setting the stage for what promises to be an electrifying match. Now let's take a moment and hear from Chattanooga Football Club's head coach, Rod Underwood, who shared his thoughts on Chattanooga's last matchup against Carolina.
All right, Coach, just give me your first thoughts coming off the end of that match.
We were second all day. That's just the reality. We were second all day long, and when you're second all day long against teams, you know, we've been pulling it out late. You can't keep riding that horse, right? You just can't.
So you went down 2-0 at halftime. Second half, though, the team came out with a little bit more of a spark. What was the conversation at halftime and eventually getting that goal?
It was just the intangibles, the loose balls, the second balls, just being smarter and making decisions, and we just didn't do it.
You made a number of subs as well that came off. How did those subs, Milo, Jalen James, etc., more people that came off, how did they come in and change the game for you all?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Jalen got the goal. He was dangerous a lot. Jesse and Milo came in and gave us a little bit more stability. But just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough.
You've got another home game coming up against Crown Legacy. We know what happened last time. Faced Crown Legacy. What's going to be different this time, especially coming off a game like this? How are we looking to move forward?
Well, look, I expect a good response from this group. Right? I have a lot of faith in this group. Right? I have a lot of faith in this group. I have a lot of belief in this group. I believe they'll be up and focused for that game. So, you know, we need to make sure we come and do that, right? So, you know, I think when we look at it, right, it's a bad loss tonight. But I believe in this group. I believe what they can do. I believe that we need things to be done right. And I think they'll got enough leaders in the locker room that it'll be right.
Anything to be said about James' performance coming off the bench, getting a goal for y'all in the second half?
Look, I like Jalen. I have a lot of respect for Jalen. He works hard, but he's a good person, right? I enjoy coaching him, and just hopefully he keeps growing.
Do you is your substitutions, your depth? Is that something that you take pride in this club?
Yeah, we've tried to build it, right? We've tried to build some depth, and obviously bringing Jalen in, even bringing Luis in and Carlos in, those guys gave us a little bit, right? So, and bringing the outside backs in, that was good.
That is Chattanooga FC head coach Ron Underwood discussing last time out for the club. It's clear Chattanooga FC is aiming for improvement across the board, and they'll need to be at their best tonight to overcome a Crown Legacy side that is, it's found its form, but to me it's surging. So let's delve into strategies that both clubs might employ tonight. For Chattanooga, controlling the midfield will be crucial. They've been efficient in their passing with an 86.5% pass completion rate, which ranks 10th in the league. Midfield dominance will allow them to dictate the pace of the game and limit Crown Legacy's attacking opportunities. They usually try to do that against anybody, but with a club that's surging offensively, it's more crucial than ever. We can expect Chattanooga to focus on building play from the back, using their strong passing to create game and to create chances. On the defensive side, Chattanooga's been solid, conceding just 19 goals, which ranks 12th in MLSNP. They'll need to maintain their defensive organization and discipline, especially since Crown Legacy has been so prolific right in front of the goal. Chattanooga's defense will be tested by the likes of Aaron John. Legacy's leading goal scorer with 6 goals, 5 assists. Keeping him quiet will be key to Chattanooga's successes tonight. Crown Legacy, under interim head coach Kevin Sawchak, will likely look to capitalize on their recent scoring spree. They've scored 28 this season, averaging 2 goals per match, placing them 5th in the league. Their attacking philosophy has been evident, with 203 shots taken, that's 3rd in the league, 79 on target, which is 4th in MLSNP. Crown Legacy will aim to press high and create scoring opportunities through quick transitions and exploiting any defensive lapses from Chattanooga's football club. Set pieces also could play a significant role tonight. Crown Legacy has taken 75 corner kicks, ranking 7th in the league, while Chattanooga has only taken 51, ranking 21st. But both teams love to take those set pieces, and they'll need to be sharp in defending and executing the set pieces tonight, as those moments often decide tightly contested matches. Let's not forget the importance of discipline. Chattanooga has committed 220 fouls this season, which is 5th in the league. They'll need to manage their aggression and avoid any unnecessary bookings. Crown Legacy, on the other hand, has committed fewer but has been caught offside 24 times, ranking 14th. These small details can have a big impact on the outcome of a match. With both clubs having clear strengths and areas to exploit, it's shaping up to be a tactical battle tonight in Chattanooga from Fort Finley. The fans are ready for what promises to be an enthralling contest. Before we go on, a flashback to Jalen James' goal against Carolina Core. All over the top, finding Jalen James on the far side, just beyond the wing, fighting his way into the 18, dribble. Here's a shot to the right side, and Jalen James gets one back for Chattanooga Football Club. 2-1 in the Scenic City as CFC buries it from distance. What a score by James! Now let's hear from Jalen James, who scored that goal.
All right, just coming off the end of the game, tell me your first thoughts.
Yeah, it's very frustrating because we didn't get the result that we wanted, but I think we showed a good team effort in the second half. So,
yeah, tell me more about that second half performance. You came in off the bench and you really had a super sub performance getting that goal. Just tell me about that second half.
Yeah, I'm thankful that I got the goal, but then again, like I said, it's frustrating not getting the result we wanted, and especially being at home in front of the fans. We always want to make them proud, so it's frustrating. But yeah, I'm happy with the way the team came back in the second half. So
yeah, you got another game coming up at home again on the 6th versus Crown Legacy. What are you looking forward to for that next game?
Definitely think them coming into our house. We want to make a statement because I feel like they made a statement when they came into our house. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to practicing and then getting back on the field.
Jalen James, who scored last time out against Carolina Core, he was in good form, and they'll need him to be working tonight. We'll see what kind of production Chattanooga gets up front. Stay tuned. Live commentary and much more coming up between Chattanooga Football Club and Crown Legacy FC right here on CKRN. I'll be with you every step of the way, bringing you all of the action as it unfolds. Kickoff just moments away. Don't go anywhere.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear. Chattanooga, every game day is an experience with the Chattanooga Football Club. From thrilling matches at Finley Stadium to community events and fan meetups, there's something for everyone. Join us and be a part of the action. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for tickets, schedules, and all the latest news. Let's come together and support our team like never before. Chattanooga Football Club, one city, one team, one goal.
We're back with more pregame chat. Here's your host, Gabriel Schride.
Hello, welcome back inside of Finley Stadium. It's pregame chat. Glad you're with me. Glad you're along for the ride. Just minutes away from kickoff between Chattanooga Football Club and Crown Legacy FC inside of Finley Stadium. Teams are finishing up warm-ups down on the pitch, the excitement palpable. As we've discussed, Chattanooga is looking to leverage their strong home form and disciplined defense to secure what's really shaping up to look like a potentially crucial win tonight. Key players like Quack, Jude Arthur will need to step up and control the midfield, while the defense has to remain vigilant against Crown Legacy's potent attack. Crown Legacy is riding high on their recent goal-scoring spree. They'll be aiming to disrupt Chattanooga's rhythm and capitalize on their offensive opportunities. With Aaron John leading the charge, they'll look to press high and apply pressure from the first whistle. For those just tuning in, it's worth noting the context of tonight's match. Chattanooga Football Club currently third in the Eastern Conference with 28 points, while Crown Legacy FC sits in 6th with 23 points. Both teams are eager to climb the standings, making this a high-stakes encounter. Before we go on, let's take a look at the full poll in MLS Next Pro.
Here's the latest MLS Next Pro poll. North Texas SC sits at the top with 36 points from 15 games, showing strong form both at home and away. St. Louis follows with 33 points, while Philadelphia is close behind with 32 points. Cincinnati holds 4th place with 31 points, and Ventura County has leapfrogged Whitecaps FC and Chattanooga FC to secure 5th place with 30 points. The standings also see LAFC, Chicago, and SKC in the mix, each vying for a higher spot as the season progresses. In the Eastern Conference, Philadelphia, Cincinnati, and Chattanooga lead the pack. Meanwhile, in the Western Conference, North Texas, St. Louis, and Ventura are dominating. The playoff race remains highly competitive, with 18 teams making the cut. As the season continues, many teams remain within striking distance of the playoff spots, ensuring an exciting run-in to the end of the season.
Let's look at your current poll in MLS Next Pro. The referees for tonight's match: head referee Steen Bream, assistant referee 1 Andrew Sharon, assistant ref 2 Rebecca Luther, and the 4th official Donovan Eubank. Before we go on, a breakdown of recent matches and what's next in MLS Next Pro play.
Here's a recap of recent matches in MLS Next Pro. On June 21st, Columbus drew 1-1 against Chicago, but Chicago won 7-6 on penalties at historic Crew Stadium. On June 30th, Crown Legacy FC won 5-1 against Chicago at Sportsplex at Matthews. Cincinnati won against New England. Also on June 30th, Inter Miami won 4-1 against Atlanta United at Chase Stadium. New York Red Bulls lost 3-1 against Columbus. SKC drew 2-2 against Austin, but SKC won 5-3 on penalties at Rock Chalk Park. Also on June 30th, Whitecaps FC won 3-1 against St. Louis at Swangard Stadium. Town FC drew 3-3 against Ventura County, but Ventura won 6-5 on penalties. Real Monarchs lost 2-1 against North Texas SC at Zions Bank Stadium. And the final match of the day on July 30th saw Tacoma win 1-0 against Timbers Football. Other matches around the league today include New England taking on Philadelphia at 7 p.m., St. Louis versus LAFC, Chicago versus Inter Miami at 8:30 p.m., which is at SeatGeek Stadium, and finally Timbers versus Whitecaps FC at 10:30 p.m. at Providence Park. Tomorrow, July 7th, the New York Red Bulls take on Atlanta United at 5 p.m. at MSU Soccer Park. Columbus takes on Toronto at 6 p.m. at historic Crew Stadium. Cincinnati will battle it out with NYCFC. Orlando meets Carolina at 7 p.m. in Osceola Heritage Park. Tacoma and SKC have the 10 p.m. nightcap at Starfire Sports Complex. Upcoming U.S. Open Cup matches for the league include Atlanta United versus Indy 11, which is at 7 p.m. on July 9th at Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Sacramento Republic FC will also battle the Seattle Sounders in U.S. Open Cup play. On July 10th, New England hosts Huntsville at 11 a.m. in Gillette Stadium. Later in the day, Chicago takes on Toronto with a 3 p.m. kickoff. Sporting Kansas City will meet FC Dallas, and Los Angeles Football Club will cap the night against New Mexico United at 11 p.m. from BMO Stadium. That's your recap of recent and upcoming matches in MLS Next Pro.
That's a breakdown of recent matches and what's coming up next in MLS Next Pro. It's almost time for Chattanooga Football Club to take on Crown Legacy FC. We'll be back and get started with commentary throughout the match and live coverage of tonight's matchup between these two clubs. Keep it locked right here on CKRN. We'll be back.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
Welcome to an electrifying showing of pro-side soccer under the lights. This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Radio Network, bringing you every heart-stopping moment, every triumphant goal, and every unforgettable play from the field. The Chattanooga Football Club, with their unstoppable spirit and relentless drive, represent our city on the pitch again. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high, and the roar of the crowd is about to reach a fever pitch.
From the first whistle to the final victory cry, we've got you covered. This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Radio Network. Now we go live to your play-by-play host, Gabriel Schreier.
Hi everyone, welcome inside of Finley Stadium and to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Glad you're along for the ride tonight. It's Pro Side Soccer live on CKRN as Chattanooga Football Club plays host to Crown Legacy Football Club. Both clubs a really similar look to what they ran last time out. 4-3-3 both ways tonight. Chattanooga Football Club getting the start up front. Taylor Gray, Mehdi Wamry, Jalen James. In the middle, it's Arthur McGrath and Jimenez. The man to watch there, the captain, Alex McGrath, and he'll be our man to watch all night long in this match. On the back, Garvanyan, Villafaramina, Farid Sarsar, and Williams, while Antoine is in goal. Marks is starting in goal tonight for Crown Legacy. Up front, it's Carmona, Singh, and Forbes. In the middle, Cam Duke, Mayaka, and John, the MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month. And on the back, it's Scardina, Neely, Sango, and Brayo getting the start for Crown Legacy Football Club. We're ready to go. Kickoff is just seconds away as the stadium is filled in the scenic city, just a few thousand feet from the Tennessee River. There's kickoff. Crown Legacy starting with the ball, wearing their white kits tonight. Chattanooga in navy. Ball was sent to the back of the circle and floated long into the wing on the close side down on the left, and Chattanooga controls it and sends it off mistakenly. Throw-in will come from Julian Bravo, the defender, originally from California. Over the top towards the 18 and headed away back out front of it by Chattanooga. Battling for it. Crown Legacy has it, sent back towards the circle and bent to the far side by Mayaka, the midfielder from Kenya. Into the wing, working with it. Crown Legacy looking for an interior pass. Deflected away on the back by Chattanooga. Regathered in the corner. Taylor Gray fighting it down there, and it rolls over the end line. Couldn't stay with it. Goal kick now for Chattanooga's football club. Just seconds into this one. Glad you're along for the ride. It's Chattanooga Football Club playing host to Crown Legacy FC. Antoine, goal kick coming. Our second minute has arrived. These two clubs have had really nice seasons. Chattanooga, number 3 in the Eastern Conference. It's 6-3-6, 18 points claimed at home this season. Ball goes long, rattling through midfield all the way down to where Marks picks it up. Marks is going to be a big piece tonight in goal. He's been really good all season long, and Crown Legacy and Charlotte Football Club know they can lean on this guy and get big plays out of him night in and night out. Originally from Raleigh, North Carolina, this is just his second match this year for MLS Next Pro. Started the other one. He's appeared in 21 matches as a substitute for Charlotte Football Club in the last year. Also started 5 on the MLS side, so he'll be a brick wall tonight. Thrown in by Chattanooga near midfield, all the way backwards, midway between the circle and the 18 for Crown Legacy. They've got it, working from right to left. Here's the pass just over midfield, sent backwards. Didn't like the look, and it's regathered by Sankiza Paradis. He goes back to Marks, redelivered to Sankiza. He's going to try the far side now. Still just outside of their own 18, looking towards midfield, and delivered back to Sankiza. Directing traffic, calling out to teammates. He goes into the circle, ball's loose, regathered and kept away from Alex McGrath by Mayaka. Now stolen off of a mishit ball. Taylor Gray has it, working it towards the wing on the far side. Left to right, fights his way down along the touchline, and it's sent off by Crown Legacy. So now a set piece coming for Chattanooga. Still in the early stages, but this is something I brought up during the pregame. Really crucial situations on these set pieces. Thrown in short by Chattanooga. Jimenez Aranzazu fighting to keep it away. He sends it back to midfield on top of the stripe and now delivered into the circle just behind it. Chattanooga sent forward, stripped away by Crown Legacy at midfield, fighting for the ball and kept away from Jude Arthur, but on the spin move, he loses it to Alex McGrath. Jimenez Aranzazu takes it up from Alex, sent long, left side, down to Taylor Gray. He's fighting towards the 18, bent out towards the 6 and deflected away by Crown Legacy. Regathered just behind the penalty arc. Jesse Williams with the ball, just beyond the wing on the close side. Jalen James takes up a pass, spinning, fighting, keeping it away from Julian Bravo. He centers it up, and the intercept by Crown Legacy. Crown sends it to the close side and now trying to clear it out of their own back. Towards midfield, it's over the stripe, chipped around Jesse Williams. He's battling for it, and Forbes blows a tire as Chattanooga comes up with the ball. Finally regathered by Fareed Sarsar. Chattanooga without Anatoly Prepelica tonight. Closing in on the end of our 4th minute, the 5th looming, still scoreless, just getting started from the Scenic City between these two football clubs. Very glad you're along for the ride. Ball was sent long and 2 get tangled up. Mehdi Wamry doesn't benefit from the call. It'll stay with Crown Legacy. Ball rattled all the way through from midfield down into the corner. He was latched onto there by Bravo, and as they go down, ball will be goal kick. Chattanooga fans out in full force. Just a few moments ago, I checked the temperature, 96 degrees Fahrenheit in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Sweltering heat, but cloud cover has rolled in, and it's not quite as offensively hot as it was in the sunshine. Goal kick by Marks, delivered long, aerial ball, arcing over the top of midfield. Battle for it, and as Chattanooga takes at it, the referee sounds his whistle right away. That's Steen Bream who makes the call. The other 3 officials tonight, AR1 is Andrew Sharon, AR2 Rebecca Luther, the 4th official, Donovan Eubank. Sent back behind midfield, working with it is Crown Legacy. Going to try the far side, long delivery by Jack Neely. Neely right along the touchline, and ball was rejected and sent backwards by those white kits. Chipping it back and forth, Sankiza looking for some space. Chattanooga bringing the pressure. Here's a long delivery into the wing on the close side, going right to left through the air. Taken up there by Crown Legacy. They go backwards into the circle, and it's lost momentarily by Neely. At just 18 years old, Neely became an impressive homegrown signing, just the 3rd ever for Charlotte and Crown Legacy, following in the footsteps of Romero and Berchamus. Joined the academy in 2020 as part of the inaugural class, and he's been good for Crown Legacy. Battling for the ball at midfield, back and forth, they volley it. Now Crown Legacy on the move, right to left along the touchline, far side. Long delivery inside, and gloved on the edge of the 6 by Jean Antoine. Our 5th minute, well expired, our 7th coming soon. 5:55 already played from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Still scoreless. Chattanooga goal kick delivered to the far side. Jimenez Aranzazu tries to rope it along the touchline. It's deflected, it's sent off. Chattanooga will throw in on the back. looking both ways, a lot of pressure out in front of him. He's going to be careful with how he delivers this. Sent long over the top towards midfield, tied up in traffic. Whamry gets around 1, 2, 3 defenders. He's got it along the touchline, going left to right into the wing. Whamry looking to bend it inside, and the delivery from along the goal line is gloved by Marks. Chattanooga might have to be a bit more crafty to score on a guy like Marks. He has been so successful in his career with Charlotte and Crown Legacy. He'll take back over with the ball way down on the right. We'll see what can happen now for Crown Legacy Football Club. Last time out, Chattanooga suffered the most offside calls they've suffered all season long. They had 7, total of 48 on the year, and it was so many it increased their average per match from just under 2.8 to just over 3.2. Chattanooga takes it away just over midfield, delivery into the wing on the close side from left to right, and Jalen James goes backwards with it. A couple of passes, and now it's sent off. Nice play by Crown Legacy FC to prevent the damage from coming. They get a chance to reset and take a breath as Jesse Williams will throw in. The international capper for Trinidad and Tobago has it taken away right away by Crown Legacy, and it's sent out near midfield. Throw in coming for Chattanooga's football club. Williams again will deliver this. Eubanks, the one who gives him the ball. Eubanks, our 4th official tonight. Still scoreless, just getting started. 8th minute coming to a close. 9th minute is coming in Chattanooga. Thrown in backwards to Fareed Sarsar, who flips this to the middle of the field. Back and forth. Villafaramina didn't like the look. Sarsar delivers to Williams. Still behind midfield. Trying now James, who is double-teamed and in trouble. Tied up, escapes 2 defenders. He's over midfield, looking for help. Leaves it off. Whamry directs it to the captain. The man from Spettymore has it taken away. Somehow, Chattanooga stays with the ball, delivered far side, fighting his way into the 18. Backdoor delivery. Taylor Gray into the 6, trying to clear it. Crown Legacy has it for a moment. Here's a run-on kick, and it's deflected by Marks over the top onto the greenery behind him. What a save to stymie the man from Spettymore. Alex McGrath had a prime scoring chance, a run-on kick, an absolute laser low left side, and Marks slides, puts a boot onto it, and floats it over the top into the greenery behind the twine to keep us scoreless. The 10th minute coming. A corner now for Chattanooga Football Club. They're way down on the right on the close side, and this is a prime scoring chance in the early stages. Garvanyan, the signal, steps, delivers into the corner of the 6 and deflected away immediately by Crown Legacy. Another throw-in and set piece coming for Chattanooga's football club. Kids disperse in all directions. Jesse Williams will throw in from right in front of the supporters section, the Chattahooligans. Chattanooga FC currently 3rd in the East. Thrown into the 18, Whamry fighting for it. He goes down. Supporters want to call. Nothing, and cleared by Crown Legacy. Regathered by Chattanooga on the edge of the wing. Back to Jesse Williams. He flicks this across to Arthur, who goes all the way to the circle, where he's going to find Garvanyan. Delivered far side. Taylor Gray fighting his way down into the wing. Heavily defended. 2 there on the corner of the 18. Now there's 3 on him. Gets around all of them, and it's chipped away momentarily, but regathered by Garvanyan. Sent inside. Matty Whamry out front. Alex McGrath has it on the penalty arc. Steps to the right. A long winding shot goes just wide right. Just a bit outside of the box of the net. We remain scoreless and roll into the 11th minute of play in Chattanooga. Marks a sigh of relief. Didn't have to face that shot. McGrath with a beautiful play, and he is very active tonight. Rod Underwood and this staff must have seen something they liked about him against this Crown Legacy side. He started the season really hot, racking up the goals for this season, all of them coming in the early stages. Relatively quiet through the last part of the season, though he has taken quite a few quality shots. 14 on goal, 29 total. The most important passer on the pitch for Chattanooga Football Club, 29 key passes, 87% completion rate. Working the ball around right now, Marks is going back and forth on the back with Bravo and Sankiza. Now he's going to send a long ball over the top. It sails on him over the touchline just beyond the wing of Chattanooga down on our left. CFC will throw in with the ball. Jesse Williams waiting to do so. Steam Bream says he can go ahead and do it. Williams steps, waits, wants to go backwards now, instead to VFR Amina. Over the top, a long ball beyond the circle by Chattanooga. Taylor Gray tries to take it from behind and playing some keep away as Mayaka, the midfielder from Kenya. Backwards goes Crown Legacy into the edge of their own 18. Whamry closing in on the ball. Long pass, midway between their own stripe and the 18. Backwards again. Sankiza. Didn't like all the pressure. Jack Neely will try it up to midfield. Connection there. Long ball towards the 18. Rolls into it. Crown Legacy with it along the end line. Looking from the corner of the 6. Chattanooga in trouble. Shot top left side. It goes wide. Too much on it, and our sheet remains clean in Chattanooga, Tennessee, as we enter the 13th minute of play between Crown Legacy and Chattanooga Football Club. Goal kick coming for CFC and Antoine. Chattanooga Football Club currently third in the Eastern Conference, 6 wins, 3 losses, 6 draws. That means they have 28 total points. CFC off goal kick to midfield. Headed backwards, Chattanooga regathers. Jesse Williams with the ball, trying it forward. Jalen James, and the battle for it means it stays with Chattanooga. Chattanooga has scored 26 goals this season, 5th in the league. They average 1.73 per game, 11th in MLS Next Pro. Throw in for Crown Legacy as the ball is turned over just over midfield by Chattanooga Football Club. We're in the 14th minute. Yet to see a goal between these two clubs on CKRN. Welcome into the broadcast if you're just joining us. A few thousand feet from the Tennessee River in the scenic city, I'm Gabriel Schry. Antoine gets us started again, rolling the ball over to some help. Chattanooga Football Club, just electric, a positive goal difference, +7. That's 8th in MLS NP. They're also 5th in team fouls with 220 committed, 41 yellow cards, which is about midway through the poll for the league, 14th overall. And Jimenez Aranzazu rolls this through the circle to the far side. Alex McGrath has it and a lot of room to work with. Left off, Taylor Gray just on the edge of the wing. Sent down on the edge of the 18. Whamry fighting for it on the penalty arc and cleared away by Crown Legacy. Jimenez Aranzazu takes it off of the clear by Aaron John. Chattanooga to the close side, Jesse Williams. Wants to go towards the 18. Left off instead for Jalen James. He's dribbling, fighting his way into the box. Set over the top and gloved by Marks. Flashing those gloves again. They brought out the big guns. George Marks, just his 2nd match appearance this season for Crown Legacy FC. The keeper originally from Raleigh, North Carolina. 3-year full-time starter for Clemson's Tigers. Led them to the 2021 NCAA National Championship. 47 wins, 21 shutouts, 6,000 minutes with the Tigers. And he also played at San Diego State University, where he appeared in almost 60 games and 40 starts in the Pac-12. All the way down on the right, working with it, Crown Legacy, as the 16th minute is coming, where we're scoreless between these two. Aaron John delivers this inside, roped to the back door. Jack Neely with the ball, walking it towards midfield, directing traffic out in front of himself as he takes a step over the stripe through the circle. Long delivery, still with it. John steps around Chattanooga's man, Jalen James. Long winding pass to the close side where he's got Forbes. Forbes inside, back to Forbes, centering feet on the 6, sent away by Chattanooga into the corner. They're way down on the left on the close side. Jesse Williams running with it along the touchline. Through midfield, looking for Alex McGrath, and a very long clear by Chattanooga as they can't get the ball, but they get it all the way back to the opposing 18, where Marks puts us back underway. Crown Legacy to midfield, set over the top, skying ball, and Antoine gloves it as he is sent to the ground on a big collision. The referee coming in quickly to break this up, and we play on in Chattanooga. A little bit of contact. Dylan Singh, the forward, came in a little shoulder. He played with Western Michigan in college, earned the honors of MVC Player of the Year, Forward of the Year in 2023, 90 appearances, 34 goals, 22 assists in the NCAA. He's had a nice year for Crown Legacy as well, 3 goals already this season, just 11 appearances. Along the touchline, Chattanooga, Jalen James backwards, and CFC ropes this back to Fareed Sarsar, who's in at center back, trying the far side. Garvanian flipped towards midfield. Ball is loose. McGrath back to Garvanian. Milo to Alex. The captain and Garvanian back and forth. Double teamed. He's going to try via Faramina, who has a lot of room to work with. The space has him go to Farid Sarsar. Jimenez Aranzazu trying the close side. From the touchline over the top, looking for Jalen James. He's got it in the wing. Down along the edge of the 18. Sent out to Jimenez, who blows a tire and loses it. And Crown Legacy can't keep the ball either as it's sent off over the touchline. Nifty bit of passing, but couldn't pull it off. Defender from Brooklyn, New York, Forbes, tried to hook up with AJ. Aaron John, the midfielder. MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month, 6 goals this season. Sent in off the throw-in, and the collision, immediately the whistle. McGrath wants to get us started quickly. We're going to have a free kick for Chattanooga's football club. I would say they're about 15 yards beyond the 18, maybe 20. Not a fantastic chance, but a chance nonetheless, and these set pieces crucial in a matchup that's going to be this tightly contested. 2 men stand along with the ball. It's Alex McGrath and Milo Garvanian. 5 Navy kits on the edge of the 18. The rest of the white kits are there. Long delivery, corner of the 18. Jalen James, he's defended, sends it back out front. Alex McGrath chips it over the top back door, looking for Taylor Gray's header on the edge of the 6, and it's deflected away. Well played by Jack Neely defensively. Rolls over the touchline far side as we cross into the 19th minute. So another set piece coming for Chattanooga Football Club. Glad you're with us. Chattanooga and Crown Legacy on CKRN, still scoreless. Prime scoring chances for Chattanooga right now. Set piece coming. Garvanian will deliver. Jimenez Aranzazu and Taylor Gray, the closest teammates to him, and intercepted on the throw-in by Crown Legacy. Well played. Mayaka trying to play keep away. Chattanooga, Jalen James strips this away. He's double teamed just beyond the penalty arc. Fleeing towards the touchline on the close side, goes backwards where he's got Jude Arthur, and now back to James. Going to do a full reset all the way back to Farid Sarsar. Long ball over the top. He wants to score, and it goes just wide right. Unreal. What a shot. Trying for the old full court 3 right there from midfield. Wanted the long shot and couldn't get it. Chattanooga goes just wide right. Goal kick will put us back underway. Through midfield. Aggressively played. Chattanooga comes up with it. Jalen James along the touchline. Long passer Jesse Williams. He's fighting along the end line, and now the whistle. Ball back to Crown Legacy. Love the look on the long feed. Glad you're with us in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a really good one. Chattanooga Football Club hosting Crown Legacy, a hotly contested match tonight, all on CKRN. Our 20th minute is about to elapse into our 21st, and we're still scoreless between these two professional sides. Crown Legacy Football Club has been in great form lately. I think they're the hottest club in MLS Next Pro. 6th in the Eastern Conference, 6 wins, 5 losses, 3 draws, 23 points. They've scored 5 goals in both of their last 2 outings. First against New England Revolution, then against Chicago Fire, giving them 28 goals this season. Through midfield, Chattanooga trying to play keep away with Crown Legacy. They've got it. Aaron John, the rising star of the month, chips this over the top to the touchline far side from right to left. He's just beyond the 18, into the wing. Nice pass. Crown Legacy looking for that centering feed and ball. Here's one over the top, and it sails into vacant space in the close wing and rolls off back to Chattanooga Football Club. Gene Antoine relaxed immediately when he saw that pass. Carmona Romero, just too much on it. He's been a really special piece for Crown Legacy, somebody we're going to keep an eye on all night. Brian Carmona Romero, just 16 years old in March of 2023. He became the club's 2nd homegrown signing, following in the footsteps of Berchamus. United States Youth International, joined the academy in 2020. He was just 14 at that time. Throw in for Chattanooga. They go back to their keeper, Antoine. They're looking to work left to right. Jimenez Aranzazu doesn't like all the pressure. Then over the top into the circle. McGrath can't stay with it. Aaron John sends it far side. Jack Neely through traffic. Crown Legacy has some steam. Sent towards the penalty arc off the heel into the air, and Antoine gloves it and keeps us moving. Long delivery for Chattanooga to Alex McGrath, the captain from Spennymoor on the close side. With it on the touchline, stops just behind midfield. Backwards, Jesse Williams, roped towards the circle. Jimenez has it, walking with it. Aranzazu chips this over the top. Long feed down to Taylor Gray. Gray along the touchline, trying Garvanyan along the end line. Chattanooga has it, sent out front. Jalen James has it on the edge of the 18. Onto the penalty arc. Aaron John clears it away from Alex McGrath. 2 nifty passes, and now a chance to get this entirely out of here for Crown Legacy. Really good connections there. Now Forbes with the ball and left off for the keeper Marks, who will send it to the far side and eliminate the scoring chance of Chattanooga Football Club. Crown Legacy backwards. Mayaka to the close side and Sankiza towards the circle. Crown Legacy doesn't like all of the pressure. They're going backwards. Philip Mayaka tries the far side. Battling with Chattanooga for the ball. Over the top, a header, and sent backwards again. Floated over the touchline and out. Chattahooligans in full force tonight from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Back underway off of the set piece. Working with it on the back is Crown Legacy. Towards midfield, long connection for Julian Bravo. Bravo gets it over that stripe, finding Forbes. He's working it towards the circle. Long pass, lost. Jack Neely can't hang on to it. Into the wing, Crown Legacy towards the 18. Passed away from Jimenez Aranzazu. Back towards him, down to the corner. Crown Legacy looking to cross it inside. No one there as Williams headers this over to Gene Antoine, who will clean it up for Chattanooga's football club. 24th minute is halfway over, still scoreless in Chattanooga. Taken away by Crown Legacy. Aaron John, a shot deflected away, loose on the penalty arc. Chattanooga, a run-on kick through vacant space to the far side of Taylor Gray. Gray working this along the touchline through midfield into the attacking third of things now. Centered up, Matty Wamry didn't like it. He goes backwards to Jude Arthur, who goes far side. Over to Jimenez Aranzazu. Chipped back and forth. Chattanooga still with the ball. Over the top, looking for Taylor Gray in the corner. Expert pass by Alex McGrath. He's got it along the end line and is bowled over, which elicits a roar from the Chattahooligans. That is a prime spot for Chattanooga Football Club. The kick is just along the end line, butted up right against the 18-yard box. Alex McGrath, the captain, the one standing with the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white kits already inside of the 6-yard box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Navy kits standing by. 3 are in the 6-yard box, and 2 more entering it now. Taylor Gray is on the close side. Jude Arthur on the back side. Jalen James down in that mix. Matty Wamry right in the middle. Marks looks pressed. Here's the signal. Alex McGrath waiting to deliver. He steps out behind the end line. Wants to deliver. Then inside through the 6, and it sails out over the close side end line and out of play as Marks can take a sigh of relief. Our sheet remains clean between these two clubs as the 25th minute rolls into the 26th. CKRN, Gabriel Schrei, Pro Side Soccer. Glad you're along for the ride in the scenic city, just a few thousand feet from the Tennessee River. Beautiful night for pro soccer. Wind cutting through the stadium. Turned out to be a very nice day for professional football, even though it is still very hot. Working this one around on the back. Crown Legacy towards midfield, loses it off to Chattanooga Football Club. Chattanooga, long delivery to the close side, lost in vacant space, taken up by Crown Legacy. Immediately the long pass towards the circle by Julian Bravo, broken up just beyond it by Chattanooga. Jimenez Aranzazu back through midfield, loses it for a moment, regathered by Arthur, and now he goes to McGrath. Alex, the captain of Chattanooga, to Jalen James along the touchline just through midfield, maybe 10 yards beyond it, works it back to the stripe. Garvanian looking, directing traffic over the top, looks like offside. Taylor Gray gathers it up down along the end line. No offside call, sent out in front by Chattanooga. Jimenez Aranzazu, back to Teo, out front again, Milo Garvanian to Gray. He's got it on the corner of the 18, one defender there, floated out front of the penalty arc. Chattanooga back down to Mehdi Wamry. Taylor Gray towards the penalty arc, chipped away back into the corner. And Chattanooga tries another centering feed, unable to keep it on. This one deflected away, and at the last moment, Crown Legacy kicked that one up through the air. It was actually off of the field, and he kept it from touching down. Chattanooga regathers near midfield, a call against Crown Legacy, who's playing very aggressive on the forward. This one going to stay with Chattanooga. Dylan Singh, the one who suffered the whistle. Ball with CFC just behind the circle, through midfield towards the attacking side. Jimenez Aranzazu tries Taylor Gray. Gray into the wing, looking for a centering feed, dribbling with it, knifing his way towards the 18, sent over the top. Mehdi Wamry has it on the 6-yard box. Backdoor feed, no one there. Cleared by Crown Legacy. Alex McGrath was crashing down, and at the last moment, Crown Legacy gets it away from him. Arthur with the ball. Jesse Williams towards the penalty arc, heavily defended by Aaron John, sent to the close side into the wing. James looking from the corner of the 18. He's heavily defended. Dribble towards the 6-yard box. 4 defenders. There he has it stripped away. Couldn't stay with it. The last man in line gets him. Philip Mayaka, it almost looked like a drill going through all those defenders. Chattanooga regathers on the circle, sent to the far side into the wing. Taylor Gray bent out front of the 6-yard box, headed away. Cleared well by Crown Legacy. Regathered, a shot by Alex McGrath, right center of the post, and Marks is on top of it. Good-looking shot, gathered and fired immediately. Marks was ready for it. He makes the save. Our sheets are still clean. 29th minute is here in Chattanooga. Marks resetting just on the edge of the 18 of Crown Legacy Football Club. He's been good tonight. Just his second appearance for this side this year, and he has appeared 5 on the MLS side for Charlotte Football Club. Chattanooga takes at it near midfield off of a long feed, and it rolls out on the close side. They want to stay with the ball. The referees say yes, they will. Steen Bream, our referee tonight. Assistant referees, Andrew Sharon, Rebecca Luther, our 4th official, Donovan Eubank. Sent in, Jesse Williams can't hang on to it. McGrath put it right back to him, and just beyond the tip of his boot. Throw incoming to be delivered by Forbes. Forbes hands it off. Now we'll see Bravo, defender originally from California. Bravo's had a nice year. 1 goal scored, 80% of his passes connections. 11 appearances this season for Crown Legacy. Throw-in is misdirected, and over the touchline, Jesse Williams will now put it on for Chattanooga. Pumped backwards towards Singh, now looking up towards midfield. Aaron John standing by. Delivers a long ball with some force behind it. Taken up by Jalen James, and he puts it back out of play by passing it off of Aaron John. Chattanooga will throw in again. Williams for the delivery, pumps left. The Trinidad and Tobago product, looking back forward again. Over towards the circle, Arthur with it, playing keep away from Mayaka, back to Williams, around Aaron John, fighting with his Arthur. He goes up to Jalen James, who is tripped up over the touchline. Ball stays with Chattanooga. A lot of contact. Julian Bravo sets himself. He played for Timbers too. Each of the league's first 2 seasons contributed a pair of goals, 1 assist, 46 appearances, 4,000 minutes. Previously selected 55th overall by the Portland Timbers in the 22 MLS Super Draft. Made his first team debut against LAFC in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup as a substitute. Originally from California, he played college ball at Santa Clara University, where he made 55 appearances. Chattanooga with it, down into the attacking third. Taylor Gray to Mehdi Wamry, back outside. Jimenez Aranzazu chips it towards the 6, and it sails. He was looking for Taylor Gray, and maybe just a bit too much on it as it rolls into the gloves of Marks, the keeper for Crown Legacy. Still scoreless. 31st minute is closing in on the 32nd from Chattanooga. Great fan turnout tonight. A few thousand fans on hand for this one between CFC and Crown Legacy. Arthur, long ball from midfield. Chattanooga had regathered off the clear, trying for the 18 from Eddie Wamry. It's cut off by Aaron John. Good play defensively and returned just behind the penalty arc to Jack Neely. He distributes far side. Crown Legacy trying to clear this away, taken up by Chattanooga in vacant space and sent all the way back to Antoine, the keeper. Less than a quarter of an hour to play in this first half. And as of right now, I'd say we wouldn't see much stoppage time at all on this first half of action. Aaron John, the man who takes it off of a long Chattanooga feed. Sent into the wing to Dylan Singh. He walks into the 18, heavily defended, strips around one defender and gloved by Antoine. Trying to crash in on the net against Chattanooga, and instead Antoine cleans it up for CFC. Not a lot of help on a couple of trips up the pitch for Crown Legacy for Antoine. Chattanooga's already got it back into the attacking third. Taylor Gray takes it into the wing, fighting his way to the 18. Then out front, no one there. Marks falls onto the ball. Expert goaltending tonight by Marks. He just looks electric in the 6-yard box. That's what you expect out of a player of his caliber, but nonetheless, still very impressive to see it. Former national championship winning Clemson Tiger. Back underway, chipping this back and forth, back and forth. Crown Legacy FC just beyond the wing. Crown Legacy trying the close side. And sent back towards the penalty arc. Aaron John to Jack Neely. Neely walks it through the middle of the backside all the way to midfield, trying over the circle. A little bit of contact, the ball will stay with Crown Legacy FC. If you're just joining us, still scoreless in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Glad you're with us. Crown Legacy FC made the trip over from North Carolina, doing battle tonight with Chattanooga's football club, CFC. I'm Gabriel Schry. We are into the 34th minute of play between these two clubs. Chattahooligans making themselves heard. Philip Mayaka currently arguing his case to Steve Bream, our referee in tonight's match. And we're getting a water break down on the pitch. It's incredibly hot, so while they take a water break, we'll take a break as well and be back with more CFC action on CKR in just a moment. Scoreless, 34th minute.
Hey Chattanooga, show your pride for the Chattanooga Football Club. Our team, our city, our pride. Join us at Finley Stadium and experience the thrill of live soccer. From heart-stopping goals to electrifying saves, there's nothing like the roar of the crowd. Get your tickets now at ChattanoogaFC.com and bring your friends and family for an unforgettable night. Together we can make this season one for the record books. Let's pack the stands and show our team the support they deserve.
This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Now back to more Chattanooga Football Club action with your play-by-play host, Gabriel Schry.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to the Scenic City and inside of Fort Finley, where Chattanooga's football club has gathered 18 points in league play this season. Their record, 6-3-6. Crown Legacy Football Club, 6-5-3. A crucial Eastern Conference matchup. Two really good clubs going at it tonight in Chattanooga. Still scoreless, 35th minute, closing in on the 36th after our water break, and the ball rattles off over the far touchline. Throw in coming in just a moment. Throw in Chattanooga to the close side. This escapes over the touchline as well. Immediately sent back on by Julian Bravo and Crown Legacy FC. This one down along the 18, sent to the far side of Jack Neely, who will work with the ball. Sent long towards the wing from right to left. Down to the attacking third. Chattanooga after it, and they gather as it's sent off. Now a throw-in coming for Crown Legacy FC. Ball goes drastically from right to left, all the way from midfield down into the attacking third, and a set piece coming for Crown Legacy FC. Mentioned corners during the pregame. They'll certainly play a large part in tonight's match. From the far corner, down on the left side, box is loaded. Delivery coming from Forbes. The signal by Steve Bream, the referee. Here's the corner, bent to the front of the 6, fading backwards and trying to heel that in, but Crown Legacy off the mark as Antoine gloves the ball and covers it up. 37th minute, halfway over, still scoreless in Chattanooga. A little bit of stoppage time coming from that water break, but so far, really not a lot of stoppages in this first half. Delivered to the close side where Jesse Williams will work with the ball. Back and forth, a couple of connections. And backwards by Mayaka. Phillip again with the ball. Triple team. Keeps it away from Taylor Gray, going far side to Jack Neely, who rolls it to midfield. Crown Legacy on the move right to left. Into the attacking side. Here's a delivery into the corner. Crown Legacy on the ball. Milo Garvanian defensively. Passed away from him. Jimenez Aranzazu trying to shut down Jack Neely. He goes backwards again down to the corner of the 18. Crown Legacy all the way back to midfield, and Phillip Mayaka as they're going to go ahead and do a full reset, delivering this behind the midfield stripe and towards the circle. Rolling this through vacant space. Sankiza, the one working with the ball and not liking what he's seeing. Back to Mayaka. Jude Arthur trying to run it down and chips it around one of the attackers to his teammate Jesse Williams, now Chattanooga with the ball. Williams looking up, wanted Jalen James, and it's directed away. Mehdi Wamry fighting for the ball. Aaron John to Mayaka. Mayaka, long feed over the top, looking towards the wing, and unable to keep this on as it rolls over the end line. Goal kick, Chattanooga Football Club. Kevin Sawchek, the bench boss, first year with the club, interim head coach, taking over for Jose Taveras. Played at UAB Birmingham. Team captain there, professional experience includes Finland's 2nd division, assistant coach of the USL League One's Northern Colorado Hailstorm, and Chattanooga Red Wolves, a native of Atlanta, Georgia. Chattanooga rolling in the backside and trying to clear this out towards midfield. Rod Underwood wants Jalen James to throw in quickly. Jumped out of his seat. Chattanooga will throw in. Jesse Williams, the one to deliver. Rod Underwood. Roderick is a great coach, a great leader. 3rd year with the club, 2023 NISA regular season champs. 30 weeks straight at the top of the table, played at the SoCons Furman. 3-time all-conference selection, all-tournament team, an 89 graduate. Pro with New Mexico, the Chiles, Albuquerque Geckos, and New Orleans Gamblers. Thrown on midfield, Chattanooga. Jimenez Aranzazu ropes this, a nutmeg, and Mehdi Wamry can't stay with it as this one escapes. But the whistle, a lot of contact, and I believe Mayaka the one who was hit with a call. Ball stays at Chattanooga. The kick will be midway between the 18 and the midfield stripe. Alex McGrath on hand to delegate and try to negotiate with Steve Bream. He has decent position just inside of the touchline, midway into the attacking end for Chattanooga. Alex McGrath calling out to teammates. Just to his left, Jesse Williams. He's a long way off, maybe 75 feet from goal. A little bit of motion. 3 Navy kits on the edge of the 18 near the penalty arc. One close side on the wing is Jalen James. Jimenez Aranzazu standing out front of it all. Bent backside, floated through the air. A header by Aaron John, nearly cleared away. Jimenez Aranzazu sends it airborne, just on the edge of the wing, retaken by Alex McGrath. Left off, Jimenez sends it back to McGrath. The captain far side has Jude Arthur, trying the wing all the way on the far side along the touchline. He's got Taylor Gray. Gray knifes around a defender through vacant space. Ball taken, and long direction up the pitch to Dylan Singh on the attack now. Crown Legacy, he's all alone. 2 defenders there. Help is coming for for him, inside in the form of Cam Duke. Wants to go to him, instead going backwards towards the circle. Philip Mayaka with it, just 10 yards into the attacking end. Delivered close side, he's got Julian Bravo. Bravo just beyond the 18. He goes backwards to Aaron John. AJ heavily defended by McGrath. Backwards. Philip Mayaka just beyond the circle. Now through the circle. Far side, Jack Neely. Crown Legacy has had to reset a bit. Our 41st minute is closing in on our 42nd. We're still scoreless. Neely turning like a top through traffic. Playing keep away from Jude Arthur. Sent into the wing. Far side. Back to Jack Neely, who's in the 18. Bent out front towards the 6 and headed away on the back by Jude Arthur. Chattanooga vying for possession. The ball will stay with Crown Legacy. A huge collision in the corner on the far side. Just along the touchline and pleading his case, the referee not buying it. Milo Garvanian, the one who is hit with a whistle. Beautiful opportunity for Crown Legacy on this set piece. 42nd minute is halfway over. This is a prime scoring chance, perhaps the best Crown Legacy has had this entire first half. And this is a club that has scored 5 in their last 2 outings. 28 goals this season, 10 in their last 2 matches. Setting and waiting to deliver this, Forbes. 18-yard boxes loaded up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white kits. Every Navy kit is out in front of Antoine. A 2-player half wall. Out in front of the man taking the kick. 42nd minute has closed. Here is the 43rd. We're still scoreless. A prime set piece for Crown Legacy. Steam Bream standing on the penalty arc on the backside. That's the close side for us. Walking, waiting, delivering. Here it is out in front. Antoine goes up and gloves it in traffic. He goes over the top of 4 bodies, gets gloves on the ball, and comes down on his teammate as he gathers it and prevents any danger. Chattanooga's man, Jesse Williams, a bit shaken, but appears to be all right. 43rd minute, halfway over. Our sheet still clean, thanks to Antoine, and an emphatic and hard-working Mr. George Marks on the other end. Really a great goalkeeper showdown, and a lot of fun to watch pedigree of this degree go at it. Goal kick sent long by Antoine. It sails over midfield and is headed off immediately by Crown Legacy. Played by Julian Bravo. Jalen James, the one who was battling with him for it. Williams, the one who will throw in. Jesse Williams, a defender from Port of Spain, represents Trinidad and Tobago internationally. CFC's great defensive right back. He's been fantastic when he's been available for Chattanooga this year. James, awaiting a throw from Williams. McGrath roves in front of him. Over the top of both of them, the Medi Whamry slips between some legs. James has it on the edge of the 18. Tries to center it to Medi Whamry, and it's sent off by Forbes. So a corner coming for Chattanooga Football Club and a prime scoring chance. They're all the way down on the right side of the field. Our 44th minute is closing in on our 45th. We're scoreless. A clean sheet in Chattanooga. Garvanian to deliver for CFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Navy kits, all in the 6-yard box for Chattanooga. Every white kit in the 18-yard box. Only 4 outside of the 6-yard box, and Marks is communicating with his teammates. Garvanian to deliver the corner, awaiting the signal. 45th minute is here. Here it is, bent out front of the 6, headed straight up by Aaron John. Chattanooga trying to regather. They're headering it towards the penalty arc. Jimenez Aranzazu puts it back inside, kept away from Taylor Gray. Philip Mayaka onto the ball on the edge of the 18 on the far side, clears it. Jude Arthur trying to keep this on the attacking side. An aerial ball for Via Faramina. Regathered. Aaron John looking close side. Forbes nearly lets it slip over the end line. This one he stays with it. Alex McGrath is harassing him. He's turning back and forth looking for help. Philip Mayaka to the penalty arc where Jack Neely has it. Jack delivers to the far side through midfield and on the attack now, right to left. Here come Crown Legacy FC down towards the 18, looking for a bend inside. The cross over the top on the 6-yard box. Well struck to the left side, but Jean Antoine falls onto the ball and keeps our sheet clean as regulation has finished on the first half of play in Chattanooga, Tennessee. 2 minutes of stoppage time will be played between these two. Back underway, Antoine delivers far side. That's Alex McGrath, the speedy man, the captain from Spennymoor. He goes over to Taylor Gray, and it escapes over the touchline. Throw in coming for Crown Legacy Football Club. all the way back to the edge of the 18. CLFC taking their time. And back to Marks on a full reset. Keeper goes close side. Back and forth, back and forth. Sankiza feeling a bit of pressure. Goes to Mayaka, who's on the penalty arc. Far side to Jack Neely. Walking his way away from Jimenez Aranzazu, who slide tackles him, and the call. No bookings in our first half. We played 1 minute of stoppage time, 2 what was signaled for on a hot day in Chattanooga. Still scoreless. We've already played 3/4 of an hour of regulation. A really, really good first half. It doesn't get better than this. Very quality football in Chattanooga today. Marks comes up. The keeper is about 15 yards behind midfield. He'll deliver. Long kick over the top towards the edge of the 18. Taken out in the air. Aaron John wanted it. Sent backwards. Mayaka rolls this towards Jack Neely. Crown Legacy on the corner of the 18 and cleared away by Via Faramina. Aerial ball. Jimenez Aranzazu takes at it. Mayaka comes up with it on the edge of the circle. Sent to Aaron John. AJ goes backwards, keeping it away from Alex McGrath. Trying the far side, Sankiza delivers this towards the wing. Jack Neely can't stay with it initially. Taken up in the corner into the 18, along the edge of the 6-yard box, out front, back door, left side, score. 1-0, Crown Legacy Football Club. They take the lead on the road in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They continue what has been an electric stretch for this club. 5 goals last time out, 5 goals before that, and now leading 1-0 as regulation and stoppage time coming to a close on this first half in Chattanooga. That's a really important score for Crown Legacy Football Club going to the half, and it was looking like they weren't going to be able to get anything going. Taking the lead in the very late stages of this first half. All started with a great pass from the backside, inside of the 18. Very well delivered, out front of the 6 on the left side where Forbes cleans it up. He goes to the left and obviously parked on the far side along the edge of the post, defending from the corner on that far side. Antoine couldn't get back in time to make the play. The defender from Brooklyn, New York, that's his 4th goal this season. He's had an excellent professional career already. We played 3 minutes of stoppage time, and they'll say that's enough. Both of these clubs will go to the locker room, get some whiteboard time, talk about what they saw in this first half, and talk strategy for our second half of play. Forbes makes it 1-0. Crown Legacy in the lead on the road against Chattanooga's football club. We'll take a break and be back with more Pro Side Soccer action in just a moment on CKRN.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear.
Hey Chattanooga, show your pride for the Chattanooga Football Club. Our team, our city, our pride. Join us at Finley Stadium and experience the thrill of live soccer. From heart-stopping goals to electrifying saves, there's nothing like the roar of the crowd. Get your tickets now at ChattanoogaFC.com and bring your friends and family for an unforgettable night. Together we can make this season one for the record books. Let's pack the stands and show our team the support they deserve.
This summer, the Games will bring us together to celebrate our nation's athletes, their sacrifices, resilience, and unwavering passion. Because at the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we believe athletes are defined by their journey, not the medals they win. And creating a safer stage for all levels of competition is our priority, from the practice fields in your town to the podium in Paris. Join the movement to end abuse at uscenterforsafesport.org.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids are facing hunger every day? Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Thank you!
Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Stay connected to all the Chattanooga FC action with the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Tune in for live broadcasts of every match, in-depth analysis, and more. Whether you're at home or on the go, never miss a moment of the excitement. Follow us on social media at Chattanooga FC for the latest club news and updates. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Become a part of the Chattanooga FC family. Season tickets are available now, offering you the best seats and exclusive perks. Enjoy priority access, special events, and much more. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the game, there's a place for you with CFC. Visit cfctix.com and secure your season tickets today. Together, we're unstoppable, and together, we make every game an event to remember. Chattanooga FC, where loyalty meets passion.
Attention Chattanooga FC supporters. Get exclusive content and insider access by following us on social media. From live match commentary to player interviews and training highlights, there's always something new to discover. Engage with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to stay in the loop and never miss a moment. Be the first to know about special events, ticket offers, and giveaways. Follow Chattanooga Football Club today and join our online family.
Hi, I'm EJ Williams for American Humane. For thousands of years, dogs have been our best friends in our worst times. Today, we're also learning that our best friends, millions of whom are abandoned each year, are often the best medicine when people are facing obstacles. To help both people and animals, organizations like American Humane have been working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, finding animals in need of forever homes and training them as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help our veterans, the elderly, and children overcome the daily obstacles of life. In this way, the rescued can become the rescuers. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. encourage them to see a doctor, or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Chattanooga, every game day is an experience with the Chattanooga Football Club. From thrilling matches at Finley Stadium to community events and fan meetups, there's something for everyone. Join us and be a part of the action. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for tickets, schedules, and all the latest news. Let's come together and support our team like never before. Chattanooga Football Club, one city, one team, one goal.
Okay, so Sarah, I'm dropping you off at Emily's?
Yep.
And Josh, you're going to?
Soccer, Dad. Soccer practice.
Right. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to let you know when I pick you both up, I'll be wearing my short shorts.
What?
No!
Yep, and my dorky dad hat, and I'm gonna do my dad dance for all your friends. They'll love it!
Seriously? Why?
Because I like my short shorts. Of course, I could be talked out of it if you guys would just buckle up your seatbelts without giving me a hard time.
It's important to get your kids to buckle up for safety, no matter what it takes. And sometimes, all it takes is your parental powers of persuasion.
Okay, we're buckling up.
See, all buckled.
Good choice. I'll just have to do my dad dance at dinner time. What?
No!
Do what you have to make sure your kids are wearing their seatbelts, even on short drives. Never give up until they buckle up. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council. Visit safercar.gov/kidsbuckleup for more information.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to report a bear sighting.
Location.
In the woods, just outside of town.
Oh, not surprising. You've got your home. Bears have theirs.
Yeah, but see, this wasn't just any bear. This bear was wearing jeans and a hat, as in Smokey Bear.
Jeans and a hat. That's definitely Smokey. What exactly did he have to say?
Well, we were about to head home, after having a bonfire.
Oh, I can guess where this is going.
Right. See, Smokey told me the fire wasn't actually out. He said if it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave.
That's true. Did you know that 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans? That means 9 out of 10 wildfires can be prevented.
Wow, no kidding?
I'm a forest ranger. We never kid.
Sorry.
that was a joke. Oh. If you see someone in danger of starting a wildfire, step in and make a difference, because 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans. Brought to you by Smokey Bear, the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council. Learn more at smokeybear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear.
Hey Chattanooga, show your pride for the Chattanooga Football Club. Our team, our city, our pride. Join us at Finley Stadium and experience the thrill of live soccer. From heart-stopping goals to electrifying saves, there's nothing like the roar of the crowd. Get your tickets now at ChattanoogaFC.com and bring your friends and family for an unforgettable night. Together we can make this season one for the record books. Let's pack the stands and show our team the support they deserve.
This summer, the Games will bring us together to celebrate our nation's athletes, their sacrifices, resilience, and unwavering passion. Because at the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we believe athletes are defined by their journey, not the medals they win. And creating a safer stage for all levels of competition is our priority, from the practice fields in your town to the podium in Paris. Join the movement to end abuse at uscenterforsafesport.org.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids are facing hunger every day? Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Thank you!
Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Stay connected to all the Chattanooga FC action with the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Tune in for live broadcasts of every match, in-depth analysis, and more. Whether you're at home or on the go, never miss a moment of the excitement. Follow us on social media at Chattanooga FC for the latest club news and updates. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Now back to more Chattanooga Football Club action with your play-by-play host, Gabriel Schride.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and inside of Fort Finley, where after one half of play, it's 1-0, the lead with Crown Legacy Football Club. Forbes scored in stoppage time of that first half. Beautiful goal. It was a backdoor pass, and he cleaned it up on the left side. Antoine was splayed out. There was no way he could have made a play to defend that. It was wide open for the score by Forbes. Taking a look around the league right now, two other matches are already underway in MLS Next Pro Play. Philly Union leads 2-0 over New England Revolution. That's up at Mark A. Ouellette Stadium. They're also at the half. And LAFC 2 and St. Louis tied at the half at City Park. 1 goal apiece in that match in Next Pro Play. We'll take a look now and break down the numbers from our first half of play between these two clubs. You remember during the pregame, if you were with us, I really stressed possession is everything, good passing is everything. Whoever has the ball more is going to win this match. In the first half, 5 shots for Chattanooga Football Club, 4 for Crown Legacy FC, 2 on goal for both clubs, 1 blocked for each club, 203 total passes for Chattanooga's Football Club, 206 for Crown Legacy FC. Passing accuracy is just about as even of a split, 84.7% for Chattanooga, 86.9% for Crown Legacy. 2 corners for Chattanooga, 1 for Crown Legacy, 3 crosses CFC, 4 CLFC. 1-0, Forbes scored that lone goal in the first half. We're ready to go with half number 2 from Chattanooga, Tennessee, between Chattanooga's Football Club and Crown Legacy FC. If you're just joining us, I'm Gabriel Schride at CKRN, and we're ready to go in a 1-0 match. 3/4 of an hour left to play between these two clubs in MLS Next Pro action. Whiteboard time is everything in this league, so it'll be interesting to see who can capitalize on a little time to strategize. Chattanooga was in control and then fell off maybe the last 10-15 minutes of that first half. Crown Legacy able to punctuate and score. Chattanooga puts us back underway, rolling this backwards to Fareed Sarsar. He delivers a long ball over the top. Kicked immediately straight back up. Trying to take at that, and this one loose in traffic. Mayaka has it just behind midfield. Aaron John goes to the far side. Crown Legacy with it. Long ball over the top, staying with it. Crown Legacy has it down into the wing on the far side as they go left to right through the air. Going backwards, not liking all the pressure. It's Forbes who scored that goal. Back to midfield. Mayaka has it on the edge of the circle. Bends it to the close side through the air. Flicked backwards by Milo Garvanian. Doesn't want the pressure coming, and Chattanooga comes up with it near midfield. Roped over the top, looking to connect with Whamry, and it's taken away on the very back by Crown Legacy. Great play defensively by Jack Neely. Forbes, the man who scored that goal, has had a really nice career. Defender originally from Brooklyn, New York. He was the 38th overall pick in the 2024 MLS Super Draft. In the NCAA, he was a left back for 4 seasons at Wake Forest, earned All-ACC second team in 2023, All-ACC third team honors in 22, 66 matches, 8 goals, 17 assists in 4 seasons. Originally from Florida, Forbes was the number 32 overall prospect by Top Drawer Soccer and has been capped for the United States national team. I should say the United States Youth National Team, U17. Chattanooga trying to get this out of the backside. Crown Legacy dumped it down. CFC now feeling a little bit of pressure. Aaron John after the ball, playing keep away. Arthur goes backwards. Antoine has it. To the penalty arc, VFR Amina goes far side. And from the very corner, Fareed Sarsar tries midfield. Alex McGrath plays it out of the air, well directed to Jimenez Aranzazu. McGrath regathers just behind the circle and gives it up to Garvanyan. Now the whistle. Way on the back side, a man still down. Hopefully he's all right. Away from the play, Cam Duke, the midfielder from Overland Park, Kansas, slow to rise, and it appears he's all right. Medical staff still coming out to greet him. The referee, Steve Bream, over there. Cam Duke, this is his 14th appearance this season. He has a goal this year. Crown Legacy acquired him from Sporting Kansas City on February 13th of this year. He had 54 appearances, 22 starts as a homegrown. Scored a couple of goals, assisted in 3 others in MLS matches for SKC. Signed a homegrown contract with Sporting KC in July of 2019, made his pro debut a year later. He's another one who has represented the U.S. youth national teams at multiple levels, different matches. And it looks like Steve Bream wants him to come off of the field. He's going to do that. Medical staff walking him up along the midfield stripe, down towards Donovan Eubank, our 4th official. Drop kick by Milo Garvanyan. He goes backwards to Jude Arthur, trying it from Eddie Wammery. He strips away from 2 defenders. Taylor Gray has it just outside of the wing, down on the left, working right to left on the close touchline. Taylor Gray looking backdoor, bends it inside. It's loose in the 6 and sent off. Good heady play by Crown Legacy Football Club midway through the 49th minute to prevent the scoring chance for Chattanooga's football club. Jalen James had crashed into the 6, and at the last moment it's cleared off. Corner coming for Chattanooga. It'll be from the far side. Alex McGrath, the man to deliver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Navy kits in the 18. Wammery the first to enter into the 6-yard box. Here's the bend by McGrath, the cross out front of the 6. There's a header, it goes straight up and is now cleared by Mayaka out of the 18. Battling for it, midway between the 18 and the midfield stripe. Chattanooga regathers, they send it backwards. Fareed Sarsar all the way to Antoine. He's being crashed in on and has to play some keep away. Nearly has this stripped away from him by Cam Duke, who is swarming after the ball. Aaron John has it, goes to Mayaka, who's in the circles just behind midfield. Phillip tries the far side along the touchline, going left to right. Here comes Crown Legacy FC looking for space and sent backwards by Jalen James and Jimenez Aranzazu. Now Mayaka again going behind midfield stripe and bent to the close side. Jack Neely, a full reset for Crown Legacy, but still a chance to bring some pressure. He walks it over midfield, down along the touchline now. A long pass connection here and looking inside, but nowhere to go for Crown Legacy. So back to the circle. Mayaka has it. Mayaka ropes it to the touchline. With the ball is Carmona Romero. Looking for help, nowhere to go. Garvanyan going to make him retreat. 51st minute has arrived. 1-0 the lead, Crown Legacy Football Club. Carmona Rivera tries to pass this up. Garvanyan gets it stripped away. Chattanooga's Taylor Gray around Mayaka through midfield, just beyond the circle. 2 defenders trailing him. He leaves it off for Eddie Wammery. He's got the ball. The man from France onto the edge of the 18. Triple teamed, and he's pushed to the ground. And here's the call. Steve Bream says that goes to Crown Legacy. Wammery shoved from behind and tied up in traffic as he goes down to the turf. Chattanooga fans want a call, they won't get it. 51st minute closing in on the 52nd, where it's 1-0. And Marks delivers to the far side. The keeper has been fantastic tonight for Crown Legacy. CLFC down on the left, midway between the 18 and the circle. Charlotte's franchise walking this quite literally towards midfield. Now a pass through the air over the top, finding Aaron John. AJ tries to chip this into the corner for Forbes, our goal scorer, and it escapes just outside of the wing. Forbes scored in stoppage time of the first half to make it 1-0. Chattanooga looking to throw in. They're just outside of the wing, down on the right, beyond their own 18. Antoine standing in the 6-yard box watching as this is delivered onto the pitch. Chattanooga can't keep it in. It's sent off right away by Crown Legacy. Great play, great attack by Forbes. Chattanooga throws in again. Jimenez Aranzazu touches it directly backwards. And Jesse Williams trying the close side where Milo Garvanyan awaits the delivery. Garvanyan up to Alex McGrath, who's just beyond midfield. He wants Alex, and Alex tries to go down to Taylor Gray, who's just outside of the wing. Misfired, misdirected. Ball back to Crown Legacy. Following a throw-in, Scardina goes into the corner. Back to Nicholas. Scardina walking it down along the touchline, and ball is lost again. Into the wing, Chattanooga strips it away. McGrath trying along the 18, cleared by Philip Mayaka. Run on kick, a long pass by Fareed Sarsar to Mehdi Wammer, who's on the corner of the 18. He gives it to Taylor Gray, who's inside of the wing, deep along the touchline. Passes it back out front. Milo Garvanyan now towards the penalty arc. Bending pass, backdoor, wants Jalen James. Aaron John has it on the penalty arc. Crown Legacy slips around one defender. Slide tackled down by Jimenez Aranzazu. Chattanooga with the ball. Viafara Mina delivers to Taylor Gray, and he is shoved as the ball rolls over the touchline. Cam Duke came crashing in, gave him a push. Thrown in quickly by Garvanyan. Alex McGrath, pass inside on the spot. Chattanooga loses it. Mayaka has the ball out of vacant space. Long clear. Aaron John tries the header. Regathered on the backside by Viafara Mina. He delivers to Arthur. Kept away from Dylan Singh through the circle. Pinballing it all around. Chattanooga tries the close side where Arthur awaits the delivery. Backwards, edge of the circle. Chattanooga looking, waiting. Jimenez Aranzazu backwards again. Just behind midfield, Chattanooga's football club looking for that long feed and not seeing anyone. Mina goes to the far side. Fareed Sarsar back to Duvan. Now he had a 60-foot shot, or I should say 60-yard shot in that first half and nearly scored on Marks, who was out of the net. Goes far side again. Fareed, long feed along the touchline right to left, going down towards the wing. It rolls off and back to Crown Legacy. 55th minute just getting started, 1-0. CLFC on top of Chattanooga's football club in the Scenic City. Thanks for being with us. We're glad you're along for the ride here on CKRN. Just a few thousand feet from the Tennessee River, a beautiful night for pro side soccer. And right now, Chattanooga trailing at home and looking to get back on top. Ball stripped away by Chattanooga on the throw-in. Jimenez Aranzazu into the wing on the far side, fighting along the corner, tries the centering feed, and it's sent off by Crown Legacy. Set piece coming for Chattanooga Football Club. That escapes over the end line, so Garvanyan will go to the corner on the far side. They're all down on the left side of the pitch, and he'll deliver on this look. Equalizing opportunity for Chattanooga Football Club. We'll see if they can capitalize. Garvanyan to deliver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Navy kits, all in the 18, all just beyond the 6-yard box. Here's the delivery. They crash inside, headed away, an aerial ball, helmeted out, and sent back from the penalty arc. Crown Legacy can regather. Jalen James tries to give it off to Wamry, taken away again by Crown Legacy, and gathered up by Fareed Sarsar. Backwards to Jesse Williams, the man from Port of Spain. Here's a long delivery by Jimenez Aranzazu. He's got Taylor Gray deep in the wing, into the 18, a lot of room for him, fighting it towards the penalty spot, set out front of the 6 and cleared away by AJ. John, long ball looking for Dylan Singh. Back with it is Duvon via Faramina. Through midfield now, back towards the attacking side of things as he goes right to left. Stops on the edge of the touchline just over the midfield stripe. 1-2 passes, long roping delivery towards Whamry, and it's sent back. Stamp that rejected on the backside by Crown Legacy. 56th minute is over. Welcome to the 57th, where it's 1-0 Crown Legacy. And they'll make a change down along the edge of the pitch. Carmona Romero going to get a break and come off of the field. The dangerous one, the forward, a United States native, Nimfosha Berchimos, into the match. He's appeared in 5 on the MLS side for Charlotte FC this season. When he signed his deal, he was the 6th youngest player ever to sign a Major League Soccer contract at 14 years and 268 days old, after leading the U.S. in scoring at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup last year as the Red, White, and Blues' youngest player at the tournament in 20 years. 15-year-old Berchimus was named a finalist for the 2023 Chipotle U.S. Soccer Young Male Player of the Year. We're back underway in Chattanooga, where it's 1-0 CLFC. Chattanooga has the ball just behind midfield. Long delivery to the close side. Roped over the top towards Jalen James, who's into the wing, fighting for the ball. He's got it. Crosses into the 18. Here's a shot left side. Marks falls onto the ball again. 58th minute has arrived. It remains 1-0 Crown Legacy in front of Chattanooga. The pressure and the stress growing for Chattanooga Football Club. Obviously, we've only played 12 minutes of this second half, but nearly quarter of an hour gone. A full hour of regulation played in the Scenic City. Battling for the ball, Alex McGrath is just not letting Aaron John get this out of their own back end. He'll throw in again. On the edge of the wing, close side, throwing in from the touchline. Crown Legacy has been duking it out with Chattanooga Football Club. Thrown in, fight for it. Taylor Gray runs down a man. Ball will stay with Crown Legacy. Steve Bream made the call right away. Zero hesitation. Jack Neely puts us back underway. Delivers to Scardina. Through midfield, a big collision again. Aaron John goes down. The call this time against Duvon. Sean slow to rise. It appears as though he's all right. He's been fantastic. MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month for Crown Legacy Football Club. The kick will come from 10 yards exactly beyond midfield for Crown Legacy. Welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where it's 1-0 CLFC. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and this is CKRN. Crown Legacy gets us started. Scardina looking both ways. Doesn't like all the pressure. He's going backwards to Jack Neely, who delivers to the far side just behind the circle. Trying this up the field. Nothing there. Sankiza gets it right back. He'll deliver to Marks, the keeper. Marks, close side, has Jack Neely midway between the 18 and the midfield stripe. Trying a long ball. Neely through the air to John. This one taken up in the wing. Somehow still with it. Here's a chance now for Crown Legacy. Back to Forbes. Forbes blows a tire. Ball taken by Taylor Gray, who keeps it away from him, and Steve Bream sends it with Chattanooga on a call. Jude Arthur, Jimenez Aranzazu, Mayaka returns this to Forbes. Forbes into the wing on the close side, working right to left. This one taken away. Taylor Gray with it along the touchline, trying to center this up. Through midfield, Mayaka. He's got it for Crown Legacy in the circle. And John goes all the way backwards to Sankiza. Close side, Jack Neely. Neely ropes this up the field of play. Now trying it down inside, looking for help is Scardina. Taken away by Jimenez Aranzazu, who wants Taylor Gray. It goes off. Scardina will throw in again. University of Washington Husky product, throws in. He finds Philip Mayaka. Mayaka tries the pass towards the 18. Pinballing around. Chattanooga somehow comes up with it. Arthur touches this gently to Jimenez Aranzazu, who floats it over the top towards midfield. Whamry showing off the footwork, and he is run down from behind as Bream whistles this dead right away. Betty will have to return and set this up for a kick by Jimenez Aranzazu just behind midfield. Now he'll leave it for Milo Garvanyan. Forbes to defend, will step off. 61st minute, we're halfway through it, 1-0 Crown Legacy. Milo backwards. Duvan goes both ways. Fareed Sarsar sent it right back to him. Now up the field to play. He's got the captain from England, Alex McGrath, to Taylor Gray. Chattanooga's man, the Reinhardt University Eagle product, goes backwards with it. Not liking the look. Arthur backwards again. Fareed Sarsar, far side. There's Jalen James. He's fighting his way down towards the wing with the ball. Looking for help. Jesse Williams, heavily defended. Berchamus makes him pass it away, and this one taken by Crown Legacy. Towards midfield, left to right. CLFC, long winding pass down along the touchline. Dylan Singh has got a head of steam. Berchamus running with him. Jalen James trying to break this up as they work their way in a convoy up the field of play. The forward goes backwards with it. Now Mayaka just in front of the circle, maybe 5 yards into the attacking side of things. Here's a pass to Scardina, who's just beyond the wing close side. Not liking the look. Crown Legacy slowing down a bit. Nicholas inside. Philip Mayaka somehow comes up with it. McGrath wanted to steal it away. Scardina going to do a full reset for Crown Legacy going backwards. 63rd minute has arrived. It's still 1-0. Out in front, in control, Crown Legacy's football club. Trying the far touchline, and a little bit of room to work with for CLFC. They're on the move, left to right, down into the wing. Berchamus, centering feet. Singh loses it. Jude Arthur with the ball, clears it away for Chattanooga out of the 18. He gets it right back from Taylor Gray, working it towards midfield, left off for Teo again. Gray looking for help, no one there, goes backwards, and Jimenez, Aranzazu, and Arthur just going to chip this back and forth. Garvanyan, Taylor Gray, over midfield into the attacking side. He's grabbed at by Mayaka. Long winding pass. This one is loose and taken up by Jack Neely, who gives it to Marks. Playing keep away with Mehdi Wamry, who's crashing in on the back, trying to keep this away from him. Through the 6-yard box, back to Jack Neely. Neely walking him through the 18, just outside of it. McGrath playing up. Here comes Taylor Gray. Crown Legacy has to be careful here. Chattanooga bringing the press to some degree. Still in the 18 with the ball is Jack Neely. Mehdi Wamry walking after it, just out of his reach, played to Mayaka. McGrath trailing behind Mayaka. All the way back to Marks again as we've reached the 64th minute of play. And he'll walk it up to the penalty arc as Chattanooga backs off. Wamry's still up and could crash on it. Kept away from him, delivered to Neely, who ropes a long ball through the circle. Chattanooga comes up with it. CFC battles this, hipped away, and now Taylor Gray pops this, flicked forward to Mehdi Wamry, who's double-teamed. Mehdi keeps it away from both of them, looking for Gray in the wing, still double-teamed, and he is battling for it. Forbes and Mayaka take him to the ground, no call, still working with the ball as Crown Legacy. Forbes gets it right back off a quick pass, and now the whistle against Chattanooga Football Club. 65th minute coming quickly, and another change as Forbes will come out the goal scorer. Fresh set of legs for Crown Legacy Football Club. Cambridge coming on in place of Forbes. And we'll see what he can do. Back underway. Starting just behind the midfield stripe and working with the ball is Crown Legacy Football Club. If you're just joining us, glad you're with us. CKRN from the Scenic City. I'm Gabriel Schrei. It's Pro Side Soccer on the Chattanooga Kickoff Radio Network. 1-0 the score. Crown Legacy in front of Chattanooga. Long ball from midfield is taken away by Chattanooga. Taylor Gray to McGrath. He's in the circle. Jostled, defended by Mayaka, playing it down along the line, wants to go backwards, and he will. Arthur takes it up behind the circle. Duvan to Garvanyan, playing it 15 yards behind midfield, heeled away, and coming up with the ball now is Crown Legacy. Cambridge walking it towards the 18, a little bit of pushing and shoving, and booked is Jude Arthur. Steam Bream flashes the yellow card. That is a prime scoring chance. Perfect opportunity coming for Crown Legacy Football Club, who leads 1-0 in the 66th minute. Philip Mayaka leaves this off. To take the set piece is AJ. Aaron John, the rising star of the month. Quick kick to Cambridge, who's down near the corner. Cross sent inside. McGrath headers it away. Whamry takes it up on the corner of Chattanooga's 18 and clears it to midfield. 5 yards into the attacking half of the pitch, Jack Neely passes it to Cambridge. It's sent away from him by Milo Garvanyan. Chattanooga gives this back to Crown Legacy. They'll throw in. CLFC waiting for the throw-in. A couple of substitutions coming now for Chattanooga Football Club. Firstly, we see Callum Watson coming on. Jalen James will get a change out of the match. We'll also see Minjai Quack. We haven't seen Callum Watson for some time. A midfielder from Essex, England, joined CFC from the Canadian Premier League, most recently playing with HFX Wanderers FC. 26 pro matches last season, 3 goals, 1 assist. Played in the NCAA with the Creighton Blue Jays. Minjai Quack, a key piece as well. Born in Suwon, Gyeonggi, South Korea. Experienced NISA, Canadian Championship, and Canadian Premier League. Came to Chattanooga from Vancouver FC. Prior to that, AC Syracuse and Cal United. Chattanooga through midfield. They've got a chance. Long feed. Callum Watson off the top bar. He was in the 18. Took a long shot and just too much on it. Taylor Gray touches it into the wing. Callum Watson with the ball. Parked in the corner. 68th minute has arrived. It's 1-0. Chattanooga resetting. Boy, a prime scoring chance perhaps squandered. Bent to the far side. Chattanooga still with it. Sent out in front from the corner of the 18 right side and deflected away by Marks. He keeps his sheet clean as it remains 1-0 Crown Legacy. The pressure growing for Crown Legacy, who has been very good in this road match. But not just in this road match. They're in prime form right now. Their best stretch of the season, 10 goals in their last 2, 1 goal already tonight. Corner coming for Chattanooga from the far side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Navy kits. Down in the 6-yard box, 2 just outside of it, deep in the 18. To deliver the corner, Alex McGrath, the captain. Here's the signal. 69th minute has arrived, 1-0. McGrath bends this over the top, edge of the 6-yard box, deflected away by a helmet, and now cleared a second time by Crown Legacy. They want the call, and they'll get it. Chattanooga gets the call deep in the 18, and now booked as Crown Legacy's man. Suffering the yellow card, Nicholas Scardina. What a prime chance for Chattanooga. They needed a break like this. 69th minute is halfway over. It's 1-0. Chattanooga, a chance at the equalizer from the penalty spot. For the penalty is Matty Whamry. He'll take this in the 70th minute of play from the Scenic City. Forbes scored in stoppage time of the first half to make it 1-0 Crown Legacy. Steam Bream taking all the time he needs, getting us ready for this pen. Hello and welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee, the Scenic City, where it's 1-0 Crown Legacy. Matty Whamry will take a penalty for Chattanooga Football Club. Alex McGrath was able to draw that on a beautiful cross on the corner. Whamry has had a nice year for Chattanooga, 6 goals already. He is a veteran, diverse career as a center forward. Marks is ready, a man who has played many on the MLS side for this franchise. Steam Bream feels organized and feels ready in Chattanooga. Trailing by a goal, it's 1-0 Crown Legacy. CFC seeking the equalizer for Matty Whamry on the penalty. 71st minute has arrived. Here's the signal. Whamry shuffles to the left, approaches, stepping right side, top right side. Chattanooga scores. Whamry scores his 7th goal of the season. It's 1-0 Chattanooga Football Club in the 71st minute. So Crown Legacy scores in the 47th minute. Forbes makes it 1-0 Crown Legacy. Now on the penalty, Mehdi Wamry equalizes us 1 goal apiece in Chattanooga. It's 1-1. Chattanooga, with 20 minutes left to play in regulation, knots us up between these two clubs. Sent to the far side by Crown Legacy off the kick deep into the wing, down on the right, just in the end line, and fighting for it in the wing. Chattanooga trying to get this centered up. This one rolls over the end line, so goal kick for Gene Antoine and Chattanooga Football Club. Antoine is battling the sun in the second half of this match. We're into the 72nd minute, halfway through it. It's 1-1 between Crown Legacy and Chattanooga Football Club. The sun is pouring down over Lookout Mountain. The lip of Finley Stadium over the brickwork into his eyes. He's down on the right side. The sun straight to our left. Goal kick over midfield, a header, the helmet on the ball, puts it back to Crown Legacy. Chattanooga takes it back just behind the circle. Aerial play towards the wing on the close side down on the left. Taylor Gray grabbed by Jack Neely. Fans want to call. Mayaka fighting for it. And back to Neely. Neely along the end line from the corner, tries to chip it around the defender. Taken up by Chattanooga. Mehdi Wamry out front, one man there. Quack takes a clap at it, and this one's sent straight up. Fighting for the ball. Callum Watson wants it. The header back towards the corner of the 18. A race to it. Taylor Gray won't win it. Ball going to stay with Chattanooga. Garvanyan will throw in. Last touched by Crown Legacy. Down on the left side, threatening to score another. Milo delivers this to Callum Watson. Chipped over the top of a defender by Milo as he gets it right back. Mehdi Wamry out front of the 18 goes to Watson. Now to McGrath, the captain from Spennymoor, roped to the far side. Chattanooga with the ball, looking back to McGrath. He's walking it towards the penalty arc. Floated to the close side as it rattles across the turf. Bent back door towards the 6-yard box and headed away by Crown Legacy. Towards midfield. Following a great defensive play on the back by Julian Bravo. And now the call against Chattanooga. There's some pushing and shoving 10 yards behind the midfield stripe on the far side. Crown Legacy a free kick. 1-1, 74th minute in Chattanooga. Glad you're with us in Chattanooga, Tennessee. '74th minute, midway through this, 1-1. Jack Neely all the way back to Marks, who's just beyond the penalty arc. George, far side, the keeper. Allowed a penalty just moments ago, scored by Mehdi Wamry, the man from Ivry-sur-Seine, France. He's been such a crucial piece. It was his 7th goal of the season for Chattanooga Football Club, scored in our 71st minute of play. Now we're into the 75th minute, where it's 1-1 between Crown Legacy and Chattanooga. And these points are always so important. You can't overstate the importance of points in this league. Only 18 of the clubs get to go on to the playoff, but at this point of the season, Chattanooga is actually in what I might call their worst stretch of the year. A pair of draws in a row and then a loss to Carolina Core. A win at home would be colossal and set them up for a good road trip against Philly Union and Carolina Core. Conversely, Crown Legacy is in the best stretch of their season, including tonight 11 goals in their last 3, 10 in their last 2 before tonight. Scored 5 against Chicago and 5 against New England. Crown Legacy will throw in on the set piece towards the 18, headed away by Fareed Sarsar. Chattanooga trying to keep this rolling in a positive direction defensively. Philip Mayako takes it up towards the penalty arc. Cambridge has it for Crown Legacy. Chipped towards the 18, cleared away by Chattanooga's McGrath. Regathered by Cambridge. He gets around one defender and is tackled down from behind. Ball will stay with Crown Legacy and a prime scoring chance on the set piece. They'll be about 10 yards beyond the 18-yard box. Right now, 4 players stand with the ball. We'll see who stays on it. Steam Bream trying to sort this out. Already 1 kid deep in the 18 along the penalty spot. It's Aaron John. Dylan Singh into the 18. Body shifting around. Aaron John will deliver our set piece. 3 white kits on the very edge of the 18. Singh no longer the deepest. In his stead, Cam Duke. White kit shifting, make it 4 in the 18. 1 just beyond it on the penalty arc. Mayaka also approaching the 18. And John takes a shot to the right side, deflected away in traffic by Chattanooga. CFC on a run through midfield, right to left. Long ball delivered to the close side. Back to gather this is Jack Neely, who leaves it off for Marks. Crafty play. Jesse Williams was looking to get with Taylor Gray, and he's still down on the far side along the touchline. Neely through midfield, left to right, on the attack. Centered up, Aaron John with it. Working his way towards the 18, left off to the close side. Cambridge 1 connection, fighting for the ball. In front of the 6, left side, gloved away by Chattanooga, and now the cleanup is scored. 2-1. Crown Legacy Football Club, AJ Aaron John, back in front in the 78th minute of play. That's why he was the MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month. And booked on the back end of that, Chattanooga's man, Fareed Sarsar, suffers a yellow card. Chattanooga made the initial save. It was deflected away and clattering around all in front. But Crown Legacy Football Club was able to clean it up in thrilling fashion. The ball rattled out to the penalty spot. It was taken at by a couple of pairs of boots. And Aaron John goes to the left side, and Antoine had already sold out trying to make the save on the other end of the post. There was nothing he could do to get back in time. Our score, again, a 1-goal match in front. Crown Legacy Football Club as it's 2-1. And a break being taken down on the field of play, a water break in this extreme heat. So as these 2 clubs take a break, we'll take a break as well and be back with more pro side soccer action on CKRN. It's 2-1, a 1-goal match in the 79th minute of play.
Chattanooga, every game day is an experience with the Chattanooga Football Club. From thrilling matches at Finley Stadium to community events and fan meetups, there's something for everyone. Join us and be a part of the action. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for tickets, schedules, and all the latest news. Let's come together and support our team like never before. Chattanooga Football Club, 1 city, 1 team, 1 goal.
This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Now back to more Chattanooga Football Club action with your play-by-play host, Gabriel Schride.
Hi everyone, welcome back inside of Fort Finley in Chattanooga, Tennessee, the Scenic City. Our 79th minute boils over into the 80th minute. 10 minutes left to play in regulation where it's a 1-goal match. Crown Legacy Football Club leading Chattanooga Football Club. I think Chattanooga knew they were in for a very tough test tonight because this club is in their finest form of the year. Their 2 matches before this, they scored 5 goals against New England Revolution 2. They scored 5 against Chicago Fire. Okay, now they're coming to Chattanooga. They've got the Player of the Month, the Rising Star of the Month last month, AJ Aaron John, who scored right before that water break. They knew this was going to be a tough test, and they've controlled it very well to this point, including an equalizer on a penalty that was so important for Mehdi Wamry. Aaron John's goal now puts this on the top shelf, and Chattanooga could just be looking to play to a draw, but a lot of time left. 10 minutes left to play in regulation as our 80th minute is coming to a close. 2-1 Crown Legacy Football Club. What will we have down the stretch? You're about to find out along with me. Welcome back, everybody. Glad you're along for the ride. Crown Legacy roping this back and forth in their own 18. Marks going far side. Mehdi Wamry chasing the ball. Sanquiza doesn't really like this. He's knifing his way towards midfield into the circle now. Long pass, close side. He's got Cambridge. Neely out in front of Cambridge. Alex McGrath now coming down to defend him. goes backwards towards the circle, regathered by Crown Legacy after it rolls through vacant space a bit too long. Berchamis into the 18. Here's a shot deflected away, and Cambridge tries to clean it up. Antoine gloves this one. 81st minute, halfway over. Chattanooga trails by a goal at home. Chattanooga this season is 6-3-6, 6 wins, 3 losses, 28 total points. They're 7th in the league. Last night they were leapfrogged at the last possible moment. Ventura County getting in front of both Chattanooga and Whitecaps FC, who both had 28 points. They were all in 5th place previously. Ball rolls all the way through midfield, back to Marks. He gives it to Mayaka. Mayaka just beyond the 18 of Crown Legacy. Fighting for the ball, Chattanooga after it. Garvanyan, and a little too much contact, so this stays with Crown Legacy. Steam Bream making the call. Chattanooga fans not happy with it. And it seems that they do know his name. A substitution coming for Crown Legacy Football Club. Two fresh sets of legs onto the field of play. Banya Boardman, Yanjo, both into the match for Crown Legacy. Chattanooga has put Joseph Perez into the match. Perez has been a staple for Chattanooga Football Club, a favorite of CFC legend Zeka Fejas. 83rd minute has arrived. It's 2-1, a 1-goal match. Jack Neely with the ball behind midfield, and a shove on the edge of the circle keeps the ball with Crown Legacy. Steam Bream, another whistle. Regulation burning through this time quickly. Chattanooga trailing to Crown Legacy. Crown Legacy with the ball just behind the midfield circle. Jack Neely with it on the close side. Scardina passes up on him. The pass through midfield finds Cambridge on the edge of the wing down on the right, fighting along the touchline, trying to keep it away from Jesse Williams, the man from Port of Spain who comes up with it. Now the man from Spennymoor, Alex McGrath, shoved from behind by Aaron John, and finally the whistle. Chattahooligans getting fired up about that. Joseph Perez, right to left along the touchline through midfield, bent to the backside, long aerial pass, and sent off away from Minjai Quack. Chattanooga in the circle, chipping this all around, rotating this to Callum Watson, who has it just into the attacking side of things. McGrath, long feed to Taylor Gray, deep in the wing, along the edge of the 18. Dribble, dribble, dribble. He's double teamed. Pass out front. He's got Callum Watson. Wants to pass it inside. Instead to Taylor Gray, the former Reinhardt University Eagle. Watson towards the center of the field. The Creighton Blue Jay product loses this. Race to the ball on the far side, right along midfield. Garvanyan has it, and now the whistle. Too much contact by Berchamis. Chattanooga along midfield. CFC all the way back. Berchamis has not appeared a ton of times this year for this Crown Legacy side. He's been busy playing up on the MLS side. Chattanooga along the touchline, and a long shot goes just wide left. Unexpectedly so. The ball went to Minjai Quack. He walked it into the very edge of the wing, took a really long shot. I thought he was feeding it inside from Eddie Wamry, and he might have been, but either way, nearly scores. That's only 2 foot wide on the left side of that post. Escapes over the end line, and it's goal kick. We're midway through the 85th minute. 5.5 to play in regulation from Chattanooga, Tennessee, where it's 2-1 Crown Legacy Football Club. Chattanooga desperately needed that equalizer. Perez steals it at midfield, goes to Taylor Gray. Gray down along the touchline towards the wing, sent inside. Jesse Williams puts it over to McGrath. He steps around a defender, bends it down into the wing on the far side along the touchline. Quack to Watson in the 18 out front. McGrath heels it and tried to flip and do something, just sends it over the end line and back again to Crown Legacy. 86th minute has arrived, less than 5 to play in regulation. 2-1, CLFC lead over Chattanooga. On CKRN, thanks for being with us tonight. A lot of great action. Marks will put us back underway. Gives it to Jack Neely, who walks it through the 18 and a blast over the top beyond midfield towards the attacking side. Chattanooga comes up with it. Long feed over the top, sails over the head of Mehdi Wamry, who lets it go. Crashing down on the ball, Quack can't reach it in time. Trying to keep it, Callum Watson can't get to it. Berchamus streaking up against two defenders, and Fareed Sarsar boxed him out and lets Antoine get the ball. Now McGrath up along the touchline, ball comes right back to him. Alex inside to Watson. Chattanooga, Callum around a defender through midfield. CFC looking for Quack, taken away by Mayaka. Phillip and CLFC trying to reset, and Marks won't get this. They keep it just behind the circle. Looked like he wanted to go backwards with it. Now to Jack Neely. Playing keep away. Taylor Gray gets hit with a card. No card, just a call, excuse me. Not booked, but the ball midway through our 87th minute. And just 15 yards behind midfield, going to Crown Legacy. Neely will put us back underway. Jack ropes this to Marks. 3 minutes and just a little bit of change to play in regulation in a 2-1 match. Crown Legacy out in front. Long ball. Perez sends this to Antoine. Berchamus stalking. Far side. Playing keep away from Berchamus. Into midfield, Chattanooga. CFC, long ball along the touchline far side, down towards the wing. Here's a roping pass inside. Marks misses it, and the ball loose into the corner close side. Taylor Gray the first to it, heavily defended, trying to fight his way back into the 18. Centering feed, Wamry takes at it and now cleared by Crown Legacy. The defender seems to have blown a tire, but appears to be all right. Jack Neely sold out, stretched his leg a bit too much. 2.5 to play in regulation. Midway through our 88th minute. We'll certainly see some stoppage time. The question is how much. Chattanooga trails by a goal in Fort Finley. In the circle, Chattanooga tries the far side, long ball into the wing. CFC out front, back and forth, Chattanooga Football Club. CFC streaking towards the 18. Watson, deep pass, two players there for Chattanooga. Tried to center it up from along the end line. Deflected away by Crown Legacy. Now Mayaka keeps it rolling to Berchamus. He's looking for help, but nobody's there. Through midfield, left to right. Gets around a defender. He has a ton of room. Streaking towards the Chattanooga wing on the far side along the touchline. He'll slow down and now centers it up a bit. Crown Legacy all the way back towards the circle and Mayaka. Phillip is taking his time because there's only 90 seconds left in regulation in this match. Midway through the 89th minute, Crown Legacy's down in front by a goal. They can just burn clock. Chattanooga following the ball that's gone backwards. St. Quees and Mayaka all the way back to Marks. Streaking in on it, McGrath, and Marks just sidesteps him. Backwards, Crown Legacy trying the far touchline. CLFC plays this aerial over the top. Cambridge has it kept away from him by Perez. Antoine gets us going in our final minute of regulation. We've played 89. Chattanooga fans are on their feet. 45 seconds left in regulation. Stoppage time will be called for soon. Chattanooga trying to play this through midfield, taken back by Crown Legacy. Mayaka on the edge of the circle. Long pass looking for Berchamus. Antoine slides and plays this off of the field up into row D. Just able to clear that off. Last minute change coming for Chattanooga. Garvanyan will come off, and the midfielder from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, Luis Garcia Sosa, coming onto the field. His 11th appearance this season. He's got an assist, 8 key passes, 83% passing. Full time has been reached. We're about to get back underway. 5 minutes of stoppage time in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thrown in down towards the end line. Crown Legacy fighting for the ball. Goal kick, Gene Antoine and Chattanooga Football Club. They trail 2-1 as we've reached stoppage time between these two on CKRN. Aaron John playing up. Perez keeps it away from him. Goes back to Duvon. Looking long, a lot of pressure. Chattanooga might be in trouble. Towards midfield, stolen away. A chance with it along the touchline. Burcham sent out towards the corner of the 18. Chattanooga back in a defensive shell. Sidesteps the defender. Here's a shot deflected away by Callum Watson. Chattanooga with it on the corner of their own 18 on the far side. The slide tackle too much. Chattanooga kicks it right away off of the set piece. Long ball towards midfield. The Navy kids working this right to left. Through midfield comes Chattanooga Football Club. Sent backwards. Burchamus in pursuit of it. And Antoine calling for help with the ball. A bit too much sauce on it as it rolls off far side away from Burchamus. He's been a nightmare to handle for Chattanooga Football Club tonight. I touched on it a little bit during the pregame, but I didn't want to hammer on it. Forward, he's originally from the U.S. He's appeared in 5 matches on the MLS side this season for Charlotte FC. 6th youngest player ever to sign an MLS contract. Ball thrown in, rattles around in traffic. Chattanooga sends it back towards midfield. Crown Legacy picks it up. We played 90 seconds of 5 minutes of stoppage time. Long delivery by Crown Legacy from the circle, looking into the wing on the close side, left to right, it goes off. Last touch by Perez and Chattanooga, so Crown Legacy will throw in. Crown Legacy thrown in, ball into the 6-yard box and gloved by Antoine. And he says, get out of here to his teammates. 2 minutes of stoppage time played. 2-1. Crown Legacy lead. Chattanooga needs an equalizer to play to a draw. This one all the way over midfield into the attacking side. 10 yards beyond the circle. It's played by Crown Legacy. Chattanooga battling for it. It's sent off and last touched by CLFC. So Chattanooga will throw in. We've already played half of our stoppage time. Chattanooga to the far touchline, right to left, towards the wing. Long connection. CFC has it. Looking into the 18. Luis Garcia Sosa went back outside to Quack. Fighting for the ball. Callum Watson gets it to McGrath. He goes to Garcia Sosa. Watson looking for McGrath, lost in traffic. Crown Legacy around Jesse Williams. Long ball over the top. Chattanooga Football Club narrowly loses this and headered back through the air to Antoine, who will play it to the far side. 3 minutes of our 5 of stoppage time are gone. Chattanooga long ball into midfield. This one goes off over the touchline far side. Throw in coming for Crown Legacy. Crown Legacy Football Club from midfield will play this. Content to burn as much time as possible. 3.5 of 5 of stoppage time played. Thrown in, Burchamus into the wing on the far side, working left to right. Double teamed by Chattanooga, and it's forced off. Chattanooga will throw in. Delivered into the edge of that same wing. They're way on the back side, trying to play keep away with Crown Legacy, and they do. Long roping pass towards the midfield circle, a helmet on it, and Crown Legacy puts it backwards. Now they're on the attack. Aaron John looking to the far side. He's got Burchamus. Burchamus walks it to the 18, pass to the penalty arc to Cambridge, who's heavily defended by Jesse Williams. Chattanooga gets it away. Pass to Alex McGrath, right to left. Long play here through midfield, waves it off for Taylor Gray, who's walking it towards the wing on the close side. From the touchline, he passes it back to McGrath, who is taken down just beyond the penalty arc, and a beautiful spot for Chattanooga Football Club. 4 minutes, 25 seconds of our stoppage time played. They signaled for 5. The ball is spotted maybe 7 yards beyond the edge of the 18. It's just off the left side of the penalty arc. Chattanooga, a prime scoring chance as this one coming to a close quickly. They trail by a goal 2-1 to Crown Legacy. Minjai Quack will deliver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Navy kids are on the penalty arc on the edge of the 18. One hiding on the corner on the far left. It's Callum Watson. We've played 5 minutes of stoppage time, so this could be it. Set piece coming for Chattanooga Football Club to close us out in the Scenic City. They trail by a goal. Here Here's the signal from Steam Bream. Minjaikwak delivers left side and gloved by Marks. 5:20 played in stoppage time, and that should all but do it in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Crown Legacy Football Club just has to burn a couple more seconds, and we'll be all done. Marks delivers this over the top. There's the signal. Steam Bream sounds the whistle. We're done in Chattanooga. A 2-1 victory for Crown Legacy Football Club against Chattanooga FC. A nice win on the road. They scored 1 in stoppage time in the first half. They scored in brilliant fashion in the second half. A cleanup goal by the MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month, AJ Aaron John, to the left side. And there was nothing that Chattanooga could have done to have stopped either of those shots. Gene Antoine, a nice performance today in spite of those 2 goals. Chattanooga Football Club drops their second in a row. They'll now go on the road to Philly Union and continue the road trip, going to Carolina to take on Carolina Core FC on July 17th before returning home on July 27th to host Orlando City B. The win streak continues, the best stretch of this season for Carolina Core. They won 5-3 against New England Revolution, won 5-1 against Chicago Fire, 2-1 tonight, and now they'll go on the road, but in state, to take on Carolina Core on Saturday, July 13th, this coming weekend, before hosting Atlanta United 2 on Sunday, July 21st in MLSNP action. We'll take a break, be back with some post-game analysis and more from the Scenic City, Chattanooga, Tennessee on CKRA. Again, the final score, a 2-1 victory. Crown Legacy FC overcomes Chattanooga in the Scenic City.
Your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Can't make it to the game? No problem. Tune in to the Chattanooga Kickoff Network for live broadcasts of every Chattanooga Football Club match. Hear every goal, every save, and every moment of excitement from the comfort of your home. Don't miss a second of the action, whether you're at home or on the go. Follow us on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network and stay connected with all the live updates and commentary. Experience the game as if you were right there in the stadium. Chattanooga Kickoff Network, bringing the game to you.
This summer, the Games will bring us together to celebrate our nation's athletes, their sacrifices, resilience, and unwavering passion. Because at the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we believe athletes are defined by their journey, not the medals they win. And creating a safer stage for all levels of competition is our priority, from the practice fields in your town to the podium in Paris. Join the movement to end abuse at uscenterforsafesport.org.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for.
This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Now back to more Chattanooga Football Club action with your play-by-play host, Gabriel Schride.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee. 2-1 the final score. Crown Legacy Football Club able to hang on and ride out the one-goal win in the Scenic City over Chattanooga FC. They continue the hottest span of their season in good form on the road against one of the best clubs in the league. Chattanooga walks away with no points, and so their spot at number 3 in the East in jeopardy after tonight's match. We'll see how it all shakes out after the weekend. A good-looking match statistically for both clubs, and we knew this would be a very hard-fought one coming into it. Chattanooga 13 shots, CLFC 10. 6 shots on goal for Chattanooga, 3 for Crown Legacy. Blocked shots, Crown Legacy blocked 6. 2 blocked by CFC. Total passes were almost completely even, 398 to 401. Chattanooga trailed. Crown Legacy FC also completed more of their passes, at least percentage-wise, 86.3, better than the 84.2 of Chattanooga. 5 corners for Chattanooga's football club. 1 tonight for Crown Legacy FC. Total crosses 8 for Chattanooga and 6 for Crown Legacy. Really a very close match. No offsides called, which is strange after Chattanooga suffered 7 offsides called in their last time out. It even changed the average of calls offside per match for the entire season for them. Taking a look back at our scoring, it started in the 47th minute in stoppage time. Forbes scored a really nice goal. It came out from a corner. It rattled through the 18. It was sent backdoor by a teammate, and he cleaned it up going left side, top shelf. There was nothing that Gene Antoine could do. It sent us to the half, 1-0, Crown Legacy out in front. Chattanooga able to get an equalizer on a penalty in the 71st minute. Mehdi Wamry scored his 7th goal of the season. It was a really nice pen. Not much Marks could do. Obviously, that's such a difficult thing to make a play against. He's able to make it look easy, and it leveled us for quite some time, but not long enough, as Aaron John just can't stop scoring. He's the MLS Next Pro Rising Star of the Month, and for good reason. He scores his 7th goal of the season. It puts Crown Legacy back out in front. The score 2-1, and that's our final in Chattanooga. CFC makes a couple of late pushes, a couple of scoring chances. A really nice opportunity off the crossbar isn't buried, and our final is 2-1. Crown Legacy taking the win over Chattanooga. So Chattanooga's recent form does not look great. A pair of draws and now 2 losses in a row. They remain at 28 points in league play. Crown Legacy Football Club wins their 3rd in a row. They now have 26 points in league play, and that should push them even further up the poll. In fact, it should push them inside of the top 10 over Sporting Kansas City. It'll be interesting to see how the poll shakes out following the weekend. Chattanooga currently at 7th after they were leapfrogged last night by Ventura County, who is now 30 points and number 5 in the league. Chattanooga entered this match at 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Crown Legacy entered this match at 6th in the Eastern Conference. We'll take a break and wrap up when we come back in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Looking for a fun, exciting night out for your family? Look no further. We've got it. Chattanooga Football Club matches are the perfect family-friendly event. Enjoy the game, food trucks, and activities for kids of all ages. Make memories and support your local club. Visit ChattanoogaFC.com for schedule and ticket information. From thrilling goals to community spirit, there's something for everyone. Chattanooga Football Club, where soccer and community come together.
Show your Chattanooga FC pride everywhere you go with official club gear. From stylish hats and tees to cozy hoodies and scarves, we've got everything you need to represent your team. Visit our online store at ChattanoogaFC.com or stop by our merchandise stands at Finley Stadium. Gear up and wear your colors proudly. Let's paint the city blue together. Chattanooga Football Club. Your team, your style, your gear.
This is the Chattanooga Kickoff Network. Now back to more Chattanooga Football Club action with your play-by-play host, Gabriel Schrei.
2-1 our final score in Chattanooga, Tennessee. CFC just can't grind it out against the red-hot Crown Legacy Football Club here on CKRN. Appreciate you for being with me tonight. Really good match for both of these clubs, both in really good form. Let's take a look at what's coming next on the schedule for these two, starting with Crown Legacy Football Club. CLFC, a road match, but it's in-state at Carolina Core at 7 p.m. this coming Saturday, July 13th. Then they'll be back at home hosting Atlanta United 2, 5 p.m. Eastern Time kick Sunday, July 21st. And they'll hit the road again at Inter Miami CF. That's going to be a 6 p.m. Eastern kick on Sunday, July 28th. Chattanooga Football Club is into the back half of the season and looking to get some crucial points. Obviously still in good standing and well in range of making the playoffs, but this is a club that has massive ambitions as always, and they would love to be hosting and selecting an opponent for this playoff push. They're going to go on the road for a pair and then be at home for a pair. So, of course, we'll have all of those on CKRN. I'll be here with you for all the action and hope you'll join me wherever you may be for all the action. 2-1 our final tonight. We'll see if Chattanooga can turn it around as they go on the road for a pair. First at Philly Union 2. That's this coming Thursday, so a tight 5-day turnaround for a 6 p.m. Eastern Time kick up in the Brotherly City. Then on the road at Carolina Core FC in North Carolina. 6 days later, Wednesday, July 17th. That's a 6:30 Eastern Time kick, or at least it was last time I checked. Then a pair at home, Orlando City B and Toronto FC 2, both 7 p.m. Eastern Time kicks. One on Saturday, July 27th. That's Orlando coming to Chattanooga. Then the next weekend, Saturday, August 3rd, it's Toronto FC 2, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Chattanooga really needs some points. Will they be able to get them? Well, rematch against Carolina is going to be huge. Philly Union's a tough one to win. You got to go on the road. Philly Union has had a really rough season. Very winnable ball game. We'll see how it shakes out. Carolina Core also super winnable. Orlando City B, a positive matchup for Chattanooga as well. But these are just really, really tough matches to win. This is another level. Chattanooga's done well all year long. They'll be looking to bounce back as they go on the road. Thanks for being with me tonight. A lot of fun having you along for the ride. The final 2-1 victory for Crown Legacy FC in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They take it in 90.
On behalf of both clubs, the fans, Gabriel Schrei, and the entire team at the Chattanooga Kickoff Network, I'm Brian Vale, bidding you farewell. Thank you for tuning in for today's edition of Professional Soccer.
All events airing on the Chattanooga Kickoff Network are broadcast live and are copyright material. Today's match will be archived for replay inside of the app or platform where you tuned in. For detailed recaps, highlights, and to secure tickets for upcoming matches, make your way to ChattanoogaFC.com. Stay informed with all of the action and never miss a chance to support your team live from the stands. Do you have game day snapshots? We'd love to see them. Tag us in your photos when you share them on social media. Are you using team hashtags with your posts? Remember to include hashtag Chattanooga Always and hashtag SomosCFC in all of your posts about Chattanooga FC. Let's unite on social media. Whether we come out on top or not, we stand together. Be sure that you're also following us on social media. Connect with Chattanooga FC on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Do you have feedback or bright ideas? We're all about making game day the best it can be. If you have suggestions or thoughts on how we can enhance the experience, we're eager to hear them. Drop by our website today to connect with us and submit your suggestions.
Gathers it up on the edge of the 18, looking for help, gets around a defender, well struck, he scores! 1-0 Chattanooga Football Club! Roaches delivers a straight left side, 2-1 Chattanooga lead! Chattanooga Football Club out in front.
This broadcast is a proud product of the Chattanooga Kickoff Network.